Okay, well, welcome to episode 67. Damn, we got a lot of
we're skirting
66. 60.
Oh, 66.
Execute session 66.
We're so close.
Well, you guys are all gonna die.
Fuck.
I'm actually scared.
I don't have the brain capacity to freestyle, I guess. So
we're gonna be at Gen Con next weekend.
Well, you are.
Who's we?
The Gopher people.
Gopher Mafia, maybe?
What's your booth doing over there?
Oh, just selling a bunch of bullshit. No, it's gonna be great. We're running 4 tournaments, one for Drop Fleet, one for Drop Zone, one for Carnivale, and one for Rumble Slam. We're also giving away a tournament belt at the Rumble Slam tournament. It is blue with all the gold filigree. It's got the year on it. It says Rumble Slam Championship. It's pretty nice. You guys should come check it out if you're in the States, because I know a lot of people in like Sweden listen to us or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Are we live?
World.
Yeah.
Oh,
no, not really. I'm just messing with these guys.
Really?
I don't believe him. I
don't believe him either.
You're the biggest troll ever, dude.
I had meat tooth. I had to go get a toothpick.
But on the Rumble Slam thing, I saw your guys' wrestling promo video. That was pretty funny.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was pretty stupid. There's a lot of unused footage. I'll just say that.
Oiled up athletes.
Yeah. Danny V and Sergeant Slam will be making an appearance at Gen Con as well. So there may be some flip tables, some broken greens.
Flippers.
Yeah.
Well,
that sounds fun.
On that note,
wish I could be there.
Let's play some D&D.
Yeah.
Skitter-dee-der. Skitter-beat-der-der. That's it. We can't use it anymore.
Nope. Only 14 seconds.
I had a really dumb idea for the 2 or 3 shot campaign. Everyone bring a character based on former presidents. We all pick different ones. And we have the presidential, I don't know what you'd call a gaggle of presidents.
Why's my thing not working again?
Like the Hunger Games.
You should probably see a doctor about that. You might want to get a prescription.
We need a saxophone playing Bill Clinton bard.
Jesus.
Like,
How did I fix it last time? Did I run it in admin?
yeah, maybe. I think I remember that. Yeah, that was something. That was something.
It sounds like we're on an airplane and somebody opened up a window. Or is that
Or a
just me hearing
submarine.
that?
And someone opened
Yeah.
up a window.
We're on the coming to
Our
you
new
live
EP
from the
is called
Titan
Billionaire
sub.
Death Trap, and it's just a picture of the fucking tube. Billionaire Death Trap does sound like a metal band.
Yeah, it does.
I'm using this
I'd
to
go see
control
it.
the stream. Everything's fine. Don't worry.
Jesus Christ.
What a good joke.
Holy shit.
We're gonna fucking implode.
Are you a controller player, Connor?
You know my what?
Are you a controller player?
Mm-hmm. Player 1. Wait, player 2 joined.
That's
Hang
what
on.
really happened under there. A PC player sniped that sub out of the ocean.
Yep, player 2 joined. Fuck you.
They couldn't even see it coming because they were on fucking controller.
Oh God.
You think they
They
get
would have survived if they used WASD.
Yeah, if they were WASD on their way
For
down to the
sure.
Titanic, it would have been fine.
they probably got 360 no scoped?
By a 12-year-old on
Yeah.
PC.
Yep.
Some fucking middle schooler.
Those
Just,
Fucking Fortnite gremlins that just like
he's like insta-building up
Oh,
on the
oh.
Titanic. Oh,
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 yeah, we were
Finally.
faring really well though, guys.
it was. We were just taking off. Not going
The
down.
controller joke was actually.
It's
a
fucking
hit.
funny. That's a funny
You pre.
Thank you.
Should have saved that one. All
We're not
right.
even streaming.
Last week, you guys entered the vault of Sehani, or the Four Moons, fighting off and obtaining the mallets, where you were then left to the real world, the material plane, inside of a bubble where you saw Quoben being dragged off
Kind of
in a
good.
brief battle with Beatty's controlled, mind controlled, blood controlled, some sort of weird controlled beastly pets or toys, rather. She propositioned her marked target, Surge, with a deal. A deal that if you guys come in to her lair and trap yourselves, falling ill to her poison and traps, she'll make it look like you have died, or fake your own death so Manchun will not follow you any longer. You accepted this, walking right into her trap. 4 of you poisoned.
as your blood is locking up
All right. Yeah.
as we get right.
I just
Yeah.
had this realization. Did anyone ever insight this bitch? Did we ever once insight check her?
No, we're always very trusting of strangers here. You know that.
It's never once come to bite
actually,
us.
I might have. Maybe not actually. I just knew what she was about.
'Cause I think I'm one of the ones not juiced out.
I did.
So-
I did insight check Danny though to see if he was lying about this bitch. And Danny wasn't lying, so.
God, we're so
Lionel's like, she's evil as fuck. You're like, insight.
okay. Okay, guy that I've been
You
with
know, she seemed pretty
Maybe.
chill.
Oh.
Yeah, you got victim shamed so hard. Blamed.
Lionel and Surge, your body are locking up. You can see like the blood kind of almost feel it thicken inside of you as you're not fully. You could fight it and resist it, but it's going to be hard to move as you're kind of stuck in the position you were. Darts in your neck. Sving and Quoben, you two hit by similar darts, but you're able to fight off the initial poison. You don't feel as you look over and you can see Surge and Lionel under the effects, but you have a brief moment of time.
And I had see invisibility on when we came down the chute. Is that still up? There's an hour.
Yes, an hour. Yeah, I thought it. You cast it again because remember you casted it.
I
on
did
the
it right before. Yeah.
He cast it and then he did cast it again.
Okay, yeah.
cast it
I remember
right
one expired.
before. Do I see the orb still in this like
You do.
quick moment? Okay. God, how do I insight check without being able to ask a question? Can I just? see if she's going for the kill. What's her face saying? Is she like...
Make a perception check.
Yeah, can I try? Yeah, that's gonna be such a hard check. Can I suss out intent? Come on, natural 20. Come on. I'm calling it. Oh, damn. 23, 24.
24.
24, though.
24 is pretty good.
24, natural bird.
Jack Bauer would be proud.
Beep, boop,
God
beep,
damn it.
boop.
Hold on, I forgot to get on my sheet for her.
My parents fucking love that
I'm
show.
voting
My dad got like the
I had
24
friends that loved
ringtone
it.
for his phone.
Was it just like an alarm clock or?
No, it was like his phone was like doop, doop, beep, brrr.
Yeah.
There.
How'd it go?
It went.
That's a little different than the first time.
It changes every time.
Okay.
With her stealth roll of a 21,
Bitch.
you do spot her like looks running around to the right side, still above you. There's these like little areas where she can spot things above you. You do see kind of hanging now as you're kind of getting a better look from the ceiling. There's a manticore thing, and then there's like one kind of featured above as like a chimera. But they both look frozen in place, like, oh.
Am I getting like killing intent from her though?
Now you can make your insight check.
Oh, interesting. The old double natural 20. I'm calling it. Ooh, 10.
The distance, it's hard to tell. She looks to be moving with intent, though. It's like,
But what intent? Okay. Who else is awake? You can do something if you
Swing.
want.
I'm gonna, with my last like
Oh,
conscious fucking moment, I guess. I'm gonna bring Wow out, the land creature, as a rat. And I'm just gonna tell him, stay close, stay vigilant, and stay hidden.
I like it. As you
And that's
make a stealth check for him.
oh fuck, I gotta. Well, I guess he has his own sheet that I don't have in front of me, so this will be fun.
he's a stealth rat.
That's a natural 15 for I don't fucking know.
All right. Well, I'll give me the result
I'll give
when you find it. Yeah, I'll give you a couple minutes. She runs across. You still keeping a good eye on her, Quoven, but then you see her reach back and look down, and then just none of the darts coming towards
Fuck.
you, Quoven, as you're resisting.
I am resisting. I feel like we got to put up at least a show. Man, she was on a fucktard. Con save?
Yep, con save.
It's a +2.
For 17.
A dirty 20.
20 again. This one in like the upper thigh.
Ah! You devil woman! I'm gonna. Do I have a turn again? I don't know if we're like in initiative or not.
Almost. It's swing towards you. Con save.
Okay. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Why did I do any of this?
Why do you do?
On save.
Done.
18.
You're good. You guys both resist, and you hear the just kind of echoing the chamber here, some footsteps of like leather boots just like hitting the ground. As you can hear that she has jumped down to your base level here.
Can I tell that I'm going unconscious?
You're being like hit with poisons and stuff, and honestly your knowledge of poisons, having been the only book you've ever read,
Yeah, what?
you
Hey, man.
It might
Like,
work out.
you're fighting off the effects. Sometimes poisons hit people differently. This one is not quite setting into your body as well, whether that's
Like,
through your
Can I tell
armor
that
or-
that it will make me go unconscious, or am I still going to be awake, but just like
Make a nature check for me.
Completely paralyzed.
Locked in.
Yeah, nature.
Give me a hard nature check, but yeah, as you can take out one of the things and kind of investigate it.
7 for 7.
7 for 7. Poison.
Ew.
It's something.
How far am I from the statue?
They're kind of all around.
Can I like walk to one and just smash the shit out of it while pretending like I can't find her?
Yeah, nearby you there is hold on, let me get my table out. Near you there's a human, and then there is some beast, like an actual human. Seems to be in like
That's
like
good
peasants. Okay.
I'm gonna just walk up and scream, "Come out, you coward!" And then I'm just gonna plow through this with through the chest with my big hammer.
It looks to be like almost like a farmer.
22 to hit? I don't know. I rolled
Yeah.
an attack.
Yeah.
And then a bunch of damage. 22 plus Green Flame Blade, which heals. So 22 plus 4 plus 8. So 34.
Yep.
34.
Yeah, this was just probably a little bit more than a commoner.
Messiah.
You just crush it right to the chest.
And I'm trying to like, I don't know if there's like passive performance or anything, because I know I just used my action, but like I'm trying to seem frustrated and like I'm fighting and not just letting this happen because I know Manshoon's watching.
Yeah, we can.
And also, fuck her, I broke one of her toys.
You know what I'll allow here is just like an
Allow it.
athletics check, because I think this is more just like a feat of strength of like crushing.
Oh, fuck me. 14.
14. I mean,
Too bad.
with your
good.
damage on top of it, as you kind of like turn, just crush the chest cavity of this human, just statue kind of falls back, almost like the arms kind of pop off forward as it kind of completely bludgeons and
they stay
crushes
behind.
it. The whole thing kind of just and you hear a voice kind of echoing through the hall. You guys will look great in my mantle. And
Try me again, bitch. I'll take this poison all day. This raggedy hoe.
as she kind of steps out of the shadows, you can see her cut her hand and have it drip on this little blade. She then like twirls it and then just kind of shifts through the darkness at you, like coming for an attack on you, Quoben.
Bring it, hussy.
A 22 to hit.
That hits.
For 9 damage plus Blood Maledict, which is D8. Plus 5 necrotic. Or sorry, no, that was one sec. Lightning.
Okay.
It's the first attack. And then she's going to whip out another blade from her belt and in your lower back as she kind of comes around and grabs you. This is a 21.
I let out of the soft.
Ew.
It wasn't on purpose.
This one does 10 piercing
Okay.
and make a con save as you feel that same sort of
Oh no, this one's not good. 6.
as you feel it kind of course through as she's been now like kind of right behind you with one blade that went through your chest up here and the other one in the lower back, and she's like, here, let me adjust your arm. And then she like takes your left arm and like puts it up as like holding your hammer, like almost like in a power pose. Seem to be like placing you in a position of power as your body starts to lock up. And then her gaze just shifts towards you, Sphinx. But Sphinx, what are you doing?
I am playing dead or pretending that
Make a deception check.
I'm gonna decept so fucking hard.
Pretending like you turn into a statue. Damn, that's way smarter than what I was doing.
11.
11. Let me check your passive insight. As you kind of just...
God, how often do you use passive
What's your
insight?
pose?
That's so fun.
What's your pose? How do you fake?
So I wobble a bit. I go down to one knee, and I just stay there, kind of like a superhero landing type of pose.
Okay. Just like one knee, kind of hand on the ground.
Yep.
You just, as you're looking towards the ground, you just hear the like leather boots on stone just walking towards you as they get louder and louder. And then you just feel a hand on the tuft of your neck as it pulls your head up to look. Nice try. And then just,
Ooh, fuck.
this is going to be 26 to
BBK.
hit. So 7 piercing, 8 lightning.
15
Mm-hmm.
total.
Yes.
Okay.
And another
Kirby,
shorter
what if
blade.
Kirby just said, and then that's it, you all died?
Also
And like,
going to hit for 20,
you're right.
11 piercing to you. And this is where your the other con save comes in.
I'm going to choose to fail it.
Okay, as your body tenses up, and she's like, "Oh, good kitty."
She puts him in
And
like
she-
the arch back side position.
She puts you. She slowly starts shifting you and puts you on the ground and tucks you like a cat going to sleep. Like,
All just curled up on itself.
yep.
The Uro pussy.
Yes.
Is that a James Bond character? Like, we're
she goes
going to
back
have
to
to get the
Quoven
code from
and-
You're a Pussy.
All of you still have your senses. You can hear perfectly. Your movement is completely inhibited. You can see what is in front of you. You cannot move your head.
Can we move our eyes though?
Yeah.
Ooh, interesting.
Is the orb? Let me know if the orb disappears. I guess I'll assume the orb is there unless it doesn't.
Is the orb?
Is the Coben?
She walks towards Quoven and finishes the pose she was setting, and like now you're 2 hands above your head, smashing. She was like, and she looks over at the human and it's like, a shame.
If she looks towards my face while she's setting me in that pose, can I try to subtly like look from her eyes to like the orb to try to like, I don't know, she might be aware.
She kind of just looks, kind of gazes back at you and then just doesn't say anything or just keeps going about her thing.
She
Looking
wants
back
me.
at the human and goes, that was my first.
I roll my eyes.
It's okay. I guess I'll have to find a replacement. Then walks over to Surge. Quick glance. Pulls out the
Definitely
guitar.
Checking out the dump
A
truck.
performer.
Literally, the pose I thought was like the fucking like underwear commercial pulled out, like the little the girl who's like this with her underwear coming down.
The dog pulling on it.
Yeah,
What is it?
she's
Copper
like the
tone?
dog. She put, yeah, the copper toad fucking. She has a dog statue she brings over.
It shifts, puts the loot on you, the flying V, and kind of as you're kind of holding it in the power pose, and goes, I might have to make a pedestal for you. And then walking towards you, Lionel. So you guys all hear like a in a nearby room. Bobin, you do see the orb disappear. As PD walks up to you, Lionel, face to face. She kind of just pulls out the cane and makes you stand there and kind of straightens out your posture. Brushes the dirt off your jacket. Adjusts your hat just a little.
Fancy.
We'll see how you make it out this time. And you guys hear the sound of metal boots kind of clanking down a staircase. And a familiar, eerie voice.
Do I still have eyes on WoW at this point? All right, buddy.
He is kind of ran and nested in like a periton, which is kind of like a colorful ostrich, like this kind of rear back. He's like hiding up behind in the fur.
Nice. Okay. At least he's not stupid.
I have to whip out another.
Yeah, he's kind of stupid.
Yeah.
In the end, we're all kind of stupid.
BT.
As he clanks down, revealing himself, you guys see the golden mask, big dark robe, the staff. Yes, I told you I could catch them. Just give me a little bit of time.
Ah. Oh.
Either be really bad or exactly what we planned for.
Your sick game of theater.
As he's kind of like looking around and like looking at things, he kind of walks by, sees you, Sphing, as you're looking at him. He's taller than you, but he's looked down on the ground and just kind of like.
This one caused me some problems, but also helped me out.
So he reveals a scroll case for a second and then just kind of walking to the rest of you and.
Well, BT, this group has taken 3 of my lieutenants, and you being the last one, you promised me that you could take them. Well done. A deal is a deal.
He pulls out a pouch and kind of pulls out this strange thing that seems to be like in his golden gauntlet that you guys can't really see, and kind of goes over and hands it to Beatty as she swiftly takes it, slips it in a pocket. I told you they'd fall right into my trap. They couldn't help themselves.
Your weird hunting obsession is why I made you one of my lieutenants in the first place. But you're now free from my bidding. We have 3 days until we take a march on Gracklestool.
Not Gracklestool.
Anywhere but there.
The Mind Flayers are poised for a threat, and we are poised for a counterattack. We're going to steal Themberchard and use them against them. The obelisk will be destroyed, and the mind flayers will have no reach in this world anymore. As you were, BT.
She kind of gives a coy bow, and then Manchun walks off. As you guys can now see, 6 other figures kind of lurking by. Make perception checks. I would say probably Surge. The initial failures, Surge and Lionel make the perceptions, and then Quoben and Sving with disadvantage.
16.
14.
19.
19.
11. Fucking weak.
Lionel and, or wait, Lionel 16. No, I saw the 24. That was Clay's other one. Quoben.
Mm-hmm.
You make out there's 6 other figures are female drow, emblazoned in like plate armor. They seem to be very high officials of some sort. You don't really recognize. They don't look like warriors. They kind of like.
Is the armor similar to that guy we saw in Mylari who went in the shed and disappeared?
No.
Okay.
That was the Twilight Knight, which you destroyed. The armor you're wearing.
Yeah. Okay.
This is more kind of like dark plate armor. They do seem to be warrior people. I misspoke. They don't seem to be like mercenaries or something. The identification of them you are unfamiliar with, but as what you see as they then, as Manchun walks past them, they kind of turn and follow, and then just you see, or you hear the same sound, kind of. As you guys are left alone in silence, and you don't see the orb, and BD kind of walks around, looking at each of you.
If I can, I just want to shoot her a cross-eyed glance.
Yeah,
Just
you can
like
try.
super
Yeah.
fucking goofy. Does she react at all?
No.
Okay. Damn.
As she pulls out from a bag like a strange like vial and kind of like takes it and walks towards you, Lionel, and just kind of looks you in the eye and goes, "This time you're gonna show me how you escaped." And then just tilts your mouth up and pours it down your throat as this weird liquid kind of, you can feel it. It kind of interacts with your blood in a strange way where it kind of like bubbles like pop rocks that are like acidic and hot. And then just, you can feel it go down your entire body, but then you feel your body loosen up. Now, no sudden movements. Or I'll release, I don't know, which one would be fun? Surge, same thing, kind of back.
Who was the first one that got it?
Lionel.
Okay.
Quoben, you're next. As your body unsolidifies.
I want to, as soon as I have the ability to do like somatic and verbal components, I want to do see invisibility again.
Yeah. As you quickly get unfrozen, you kind of and speak your words for blessing to Sehanine, and you do not see an orb in here.
There is no orb watching us.
And then finally, Sving. She bends down. Here, kitty. She sheaths her
Are we
blade
good?
pretty quickly, and then. Oh, now it's time for some fun, isn't it?
Excuse me, you wish to fight us now?
No, I think She's talking about the Fey Wild.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
Is there anything we need to know or do to prepare?
I think we need to know everything.
We do need to know everything.
Well, that's
We don't know anything.
gear.
Your gear should suffice. Though, when you get there, you might have to, and she looks at Quoben, especially you, maybe haggle.
Yeah,
But,
so
Money's not an option to that one. There.
we've put quite a bit of trust in you. Can you be more clear?
Your representation of your god where we're going is,
Sahines.
looked down upon.
Well, I don't give a shit.
Corbin, I think it might be for the greater good if...
Sahnin was born to the Fae, wasn't she?
Yeah, she was.
And then she left, right?
She's so there is like the Fey
Or
realm
she
is
talking
most.
locally where we're going. I'm not going to be.
I think it's more of like a localized thing.
Okay.
Like there would be parts in the Feywild where it would be like people would be ecstatic for you to be wearing this, but then there would be parts. There's very much like the elven gods. It's like
yeah,
good or bad, but the Feywild is inherently neutral. Did we do a check on like your guys' Feywild knowledge?
We
I
didn't
think
know much. I think.
Yeah.
I think you did roll it, right?
I
We
think we
checked
did,
and
and
we
we
didn't learn
it left some to be wanting.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Which is that's fine. We'll send it into we'll send it.
Well, we're going to be participating, I should say, you all, in the high hunt.
Oh?
The High Hunt.
Is
Sphinx.
this what I was in before? Or is this different?
This is different.
Okay.
Sphinx hears hunt, his ears just perk straight up and he gets a little raised fucking hair.
He gets a little raised too.
We're going to be arriving at the time of the Feast of the Moon in the Feywild. And
That
this will be
sounds like a Sahanin
That's
thing.
what I'm saying. It's fine.
Do you know what will be hunting us?
Hunting us.
Hard to say.
Wait a minute. We aren't going to be the hunters?
I look to Sphinx and I just shake my head.
Ears go straight back. Fucking like, oh no.
Fucking airplane mode.
Yeah.
Crocs on sports mode.
It's a blessing to be a part of the game.
I shake my head again that it's not a blessing.
Your
What kind of weight does gold have there? I'll pull out a gold coin.
they mostly work off of a strange currency called nickels.
Nick?
Can I insight / history check what the fuck is a nickel?
You can history check.
How do we
19
return?
for 19.
This is funny. I have notes on my desktop for like things that you guys have said out of like pure confidence that I write down for like this is now canon lore. And one time, Surge, this is probably legitimately 8 months ago, wrote down, when you're from the Feywild, we use nickels. The currency in the Feywild, we use nickels. And do you remember?
bags
It
and
checks out.
bags.
You're like,
What?
you go, oh yeah, I do
I'll take
remember
your word
Surge
for
talking
it.
about that.
I love that. Thank you
Aw.
for keeping notes like these. I hope we get to
I've
see
got a couple
more.
other ones that you said about the Feywild. We'll see if you remember saying
How
those.
do we return from the Fae?
That's awesome.
Well, once you survive, you'll be blessed by the great Malar. There'll be celebration. A nice beast. I believe it's called something here that I have.
She's like digging through her pockets looking for a fucking.
What did this
No
fucking
on the back
invitation
of a
say?
receipt.
Yeah.
Wait,
No,
sorry.
it's like the invitation. She folded up.
Did you say the Great Malar?
Yes, Malar.
What is that?
Does what like Malari? The town?
No, not like the town.
No, like the player person.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Malar,
What Lar?
the Beast Lord, the Great Beast, the Beast of Beasts.
I have to ask
Maybe I
again.
just
Have
can't-
I heard of Malar? Would
I
know
think
the-
you guys have come across. In where you guys put the Infinite Lighthouse, there was markings demonstrated towards this god, a Feywild deity.
Yeah, there was a cult.
Yeah,
There's always a cult. What do you mean? Which one?
well, I'll tell you what I know. This year at the Feast of the Moon, there's a sect of the Blood Moon Circle that wanted to put on a different sort of event. Usually the High Hunt, somebody gets marked, and then she kind of shifts her gaze to Lionel for a second. And that person is then, hunted. And if they survive, they are treated with blessings and exalted in the eyes of Malar. But this one is a little different. The Blood Moon Circle, well, they wanted a group activity, so I figured little leverage.
And now, is that what you base your events off of? Was this Fey event?
Oh, yes and no. Put my own spin on things.
The way I experienced yours was a solo effort. Is this a team effort, or are we going to be fighting for ourselves here?
The High Hunt Master decided we should try a team event. So this will be the first team event.
So is a whole team marked, or just an individual?
The whole team will be marked.
Oh, so multiple teams?
Potentially.
Shit.
Can we just really quick? How do we get out? We get blessed and then
And I'll guide you to the nearest tree portal, and we'll get you right back to the material plane. And our business will be business, and we'll let.
How
can you
soon?
describe the tree portal in great detail, or perhaps use an illusion to show me?
Not one with such magic, but I can show you.
What about one of these other 6 motherfuckers?
What?
Wasn't there 6 other drow ladies that showed up?
They left with Manchurian.
Oh. I didn't say that then.
Yep. I will guide you to one nearby, and we can make our way to the Feywild.
I would like to insight check her specifically on the part where she said, and the business will be business.
Will it be business?
Yeah,
Or will it?
like
Make
is
an
that
insight
going?
check.
Is that what I want to learn? Is that going to be the end of it, or are these fuckers gonna come back?
Yep, make an
check.
insight check. Yep.
Come on, baby. 23.
23. Pretty good roll. You do pick up that she means that, but she's also leaving out what she's getting from it. And it seems intentionally.
So, let me ask, if I might, What is Manchun doing for you?
Nothing for me. He, well, I worked for him until quite recently, actually. But not by choice.
So, then the thing you're getting from us is from the Feywild. You're not walking away empty-handed.
Correct.
Care to share? I'm curious.
We have quite the journey through the Feywild. As a huntress, hunt mistress. Well, let's just say I need to redeem my stature in the Feywild.
You're trying to go home?
Not home. Well, not where I was born at least, but I do feel at home.
So you're in exile?
Something like that.
I've been there, I can relate.
I've made my way and found my own friends as she kind of looks around the room. Any other questions on the Feywild or about this?
How long do you expect this all to take? And for us to, if we survive and make it out of here, how long would we be there and be back here at this plane? Is this an
Hard
open
to say,
thing?
really.
Or is there a timeline?
I think once we get in there, the whole event should take about 8 hours. Short little preparation, and then off you go. As for time out here while we are there, it's impossible to say. Could take minutes, could take years.
Well, should we discuss privately what we think about this, Gators?
I believe we should take at least a moment.
Of course. Gather your thoughts. I'm sure some of the blood inside of you is finally getting to your brains, so I'll be gathering myself. And she kind of walks away, and you see her reach into the pocket of whatever, same pocket that Manchun gave her, whatever you did not see.
Lionel. And someone else. Support
But you guys are alone in this moment.
Support my weight. I'm going to try something.
Okay. I'm
gonna like put my arm around your shoulder and like I'm going to start casting Dream.
On who?
On Utatonga.
Okay.
I love
Yeah.
it. I love it.
I don't know
Okay.
if he's in the same plane as us and he has to be asleep. But I just heard about an attack on a Mind Flayer city. And he's the only Mind Flayer I know.
I'll step
And I
up.
hate Manchun, and I would love to just tell them that they're going to get attacked to make it worse for Manchun. Like 3 days of prep for them?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a
That's
kind of
more
shot. It's a shot in the dark, but
You
like,
would know that Gracklestug is a Dwergar, is the Dwergar capital. But he did mention the Mind Flayers in the same sentence too. I'm gonna
so
do
then my
what-
only other target would be fucking Frick or Frack, those stupid Dwergars that we trapped in that room and then let go. That's the only the people I fucking know. I don't remember their names. But
You can summon their
Frick and
names.
Frack.
I'll allow that. If not, we can.
freaking Frack.
The ones
I
that
got
are
it.
like
Frickin'
Yeah, we're-
heck.
We're hiding out here, right? When we
I
first
was
got to
just-
the Underdark.
I was just looking through my notes and I
Nice.
found that.
I like that.
See, here's the doodle I did to show that we were in the fucking warehouse in the Underdark. So it's easy to find. All right.
Fucking remember that doodle when we
I
got
don't
hunted by
know.
wolves. or
They weren't.
something.
They weren't fucking. We weren't working with the top brass with those two.
They could
Dwargar
send something
dwarves.
up the chain.
No Manchun.
He's close.
Male feet. Okay. Purple armor. Okay, that's the guy. We're in a warehouse. God damn it. Did I not write their name? No, and then the next page is the fucking 10 portals option from
What
the
level were we then?
I don't write down the
Five-ish?
level.
9ish, you said?
5-ish probably.
5.
Or maybe 6, 7.
Menzo Parasend?
Baranzan.
Paranzan? I don't know who that was though.
That's a city. That's the female drow city.
Okay. Oh no, I didn't write down their stupid names.
Do you need to know their names? Choose a creature you know.
Hold on.
That was all before we found Billy, right?
Clapper, Q, and hot stuff.
I think I have it. I think I have it.
You have it?
Boother and
Ours-
Yodar?
Boother and Yoder? Oh, you should have the Yoder.
Which one do you want to? Which one do you want to dream?
I fucking got it.
They would
Which
have.
one of those fucking seemed to
Way to
sleep
go,
here when
Danny.
we were talking to? They were both pretty fucking sleepy.
Oh shit, I have it right here too.
Fucking Boozer. I'm all in Boozer. Yoder's Boother. Yoder's
Okay,
not reliable.
Oh, I have Yoda.
Could you roll a
Huh.
D100 for me?
Fucking send it. Let's go. Come on, is higher good or lower good? No, not good. 26 feels terrible either way.
One sec, I'm reading the spell.
It's just they have to be sleeping, which is really the tough spot. Fucking Yoder. Can't believe
So
we didn't
you-
write their names down.
Let's see here. You or a willing creature you touch enters a trance state. Oh, acting as a messenger. So you're gonna be the messenger.
Yeah.
And while in the trance, you're aware of your surroundings but can't take actions or move. So that's why, Lionel, you're propping him up.
Yeah.
It is night, so I was doing like a little luck check. Higher is better, which you rolled low, but
Not tragically.
you picked the one who drinks more.
Fucking Boozer, more like it.
And you enter a dream. You walk up, you see a dwarf kind of in this weird dream state. You've been in dreams before, like especially when you went on the journey to the moon tower. So you're kind of familiar with the aspect of manipulating dreams, or because they were manipulated around you.
Mm-hmm.
But you are straight up inceptioning this guy right now.
So I would like to base my appearance on the important dwarf that we met at the dinner party, the second dinner party.
Okay.
So roughly basing my appearance on that, but also kind of adding a little more glowiness and like just general god zest, just up a little bit, bigger size maybe, like an enlarged Dwergar size. And I want to slowly shift his dream.
Yeah, so I'll present the dream to you right now. You
Okay.
hear he's like kind of swaying and drunk, and you can see, oh my god, I can't stop peeing. And as you get over there, he's not even peeing like liquid, it's just steam. It's just
Christ.
I'm pissing steam. Oh, what? And then there's like a strange like forge stuff going on near him, and you hear
doctor.
You hear like another voice like, Luther, when are you gonna get your life together?
Oh.
He's just like, God damn it! I mean, I'll take over the forge when I got like 100 years.
I want when he turns around to look at the forge, it just to be a black cavern wall from like Underdark. It's all gone. The person who did the voice is gone. And he just turns around to like, I'm in a cavern. I'm still hidden.
Oh, wait, he has to make a wisdom save here first. What's your DC?
18.
Yeah, it's a failure.
I don't know if this is gonna fucking matter, guys, but it felt like just like we're about to go to another plane, so it felt like a time to send something into the fucking dark. And then so as he like turns around and like is more confused, I want to be on the other side of him and like, Luther, I bring you a divine message. And then like the whole room is like a dark kind of vacuous
Oh shit. Wait, I know you.
Underdark cavern.
You're my dad's friend.
Whoa.
Yes.
Uncle Coben.
I have found out of an attack on Corsair. Fuck, what's that city? Can't remember.
Cracklestug.
Cracklestug. In 3 days' time, dark forces will attack Cracklestug.
Well, wait, why? Well,
They are coming for the obelisk.
what obelisk? I must have the wrong fortress in
Don't
mind.
worry about the details. I'm bringing a message of an impending attack. The Manchun, an evil force, is going to attack with the mind flayers.
Oh, mind flayers. People have been going missing and showing up with their brains gone.
You must get the city to rally its defenses.
I don't have that sort of authority.
You must! And then
Oh,
like
God.
thunder is in the cavern, like rocks falling from the ceiling. Like really.
This man is having a drunken dream.
The messenger can deliver a message no more than 10 words, but that's fine. Then the target must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, this is where the echoes of monstrosity spawn a nightmare. So I'm gonna make another wisdom save to have you control this nightmare.
Okay.
14 plus 1.
No, still me, baby.
So he's going to take wait, no, when he wakes up he takes the psychic damage. Yeah, so
You
You
must
can-
alert the city. Attack in
This is
3
a
days.
nightmare. Oh god.
And then, like, if you don't, this will be everyone's end, and just like big rocks coming down, collapsing, and then I want him to just like have the rock come and like, you know, he looks up, and that's like the wake up moment as like,
The Rock?
Yeah,
okay, I did what I could.
What did you do?
Oh, nothing important.
so this spell's duration is takes 8 hours.
Yeah. No, the duration. It only takes a minute to cast.
Yeah,
I'm not like that for 8 hours though. I can get out of it. I think I can haunt someone for 8 hours. I guess that was my
Right.
interpretation.
Yeah, okay. We'll run it that way. That makes sense.
I can decide to haunt someone all fucking night. Or-
But in the minute while you were
That's funny.
just kind of limping asleep, you guys can quickly deliberate, I guess, still. It's Coben's like, it's like, talk to yourself. He's like, hold me. As Lionel, you're propping up Quoben as you guys can talk to yourself.
Never cast this spell with the group. They have no concept. And I just fucking zog before we go and do something.
He just goes limp instantly.
Lionel, is he healing
me up.
himself or something? Or what? Have you seen it before? No, I guess not. All right. So what, Lionel? What do you think? Swing. What do you think?
Look, we're never gonna be sure. So we either do this and just get it over with, or we don't do it and fight her. Those are our options, because we're not gonna be sure about time and how it affects how long we're away.
Mm-hmm. That's the risk. I mean, I wish there was a way that, you know, we could send warning of this impending attack, but I don't know if we can. I don't think the mail, we can't afford priority mail. That's too expensive for our group.
Can't Coben send like a message to Sabarit or some shit?
I think we're too far away for that.
Not quite. Unless Coben has sending prepared.
I mean, he's asleep right now.
I don't know why.
He doesn't look good.
We can ask him when he wakes up, but I don't know. I mean, I say we lean into it, but have we asked her what advantage she can give us really against Manchun besides him thinking that we're dead? I feel like we need a little more.
Good advantage.
That's a pretty good advantage.
Yeah.
He won't suspect us coming, and he won't be sneaking up on, picking on one of us anymore.
I just wonder if we come out as survivors or winners, if there isn't maybe a little more that she could do for us. I think it's worth it, the risk. Because
I think so too, but there may come a time where we have to kill her anyway.
Oh, we will. Maybe when we get back.
yeah, I mean, you know.
Yuma.
I'm not a fan of killing, but she deserved it.
Well, that's just like your opinion, man.
She deserves
We'll see.
it.
I know. I keep teasing you. We'll see how it is in the Feywild, you know.
I keep making light of your deepest trauma.
Yeah, I love
Dude.
it.
So, do we agree to go then? Is that
We may as
our
well.
move? I think so too.
Serge, do you have any nickels?
No, I when I got here, I converted them to gold.
Scheisse.
I don't there might be one or two collectors out there in the Fae from this plane. They might be interested in our gold for a little bit of a conversion rate. I think there's a fella there. What was his name? Currency? And he would exchange currencies. I don't know where he is though, or if it was real. We could check it out.
Sure. I smack Coben.
Yeah, about this time, Beatty comes back. So, what do you say? Why is he sleeping?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Cleric nonsense. Some kind of regenerative mumbo jumbo.
No, just, getting power nap in.
Okay. Well, shall we?
Fuck it.
Yep.
She takes you. Go ahead.
Sorry, no. I just wanted to make a point that I've been avoiding any sort of eye contact with her. Like whenever she talks to me, I'm looking away. I don't want to look at her. I'm scared of her.
Like a guilty dog who just knows he's in trouble.
No, if I see her, I'll probably try and kill her. That's probably what'll happen. I'll snap. But Lionel's too smart to.
I love the note check that we had. I'll let you message this guy if you tell me his fucking name.
I'm so glad I had it.
I had the whole section of notes with the art and everything.
So, Beatty leads you. There's the staircase where you saw Manchun come down from. She doesn't lead you there, but she leads to a door where she pulls out a stone from like a little brick from the wall on the right side, and then goes down, reaches low, and then she goes up and just twists one like counterclockwise just a little bit. She's like kind of like listening for something, and then just, and then a stone wall kind of starts leading you down a tunnel. Her back to you, but she is definitely keeping an eye on, and you can see that her hand is on her blade. She is picking up the uneasiness from you, but seems to be progressing anyways.
Oh.
As you guys walk further, see a bunch of roots kind of dangling, and she goes, well, shall we? She kind of peels them back like some weird like 60s beads in a doorway, and then just kind of walks through.
Wish we had something to drink first.
Apparently I have 6 whiskey in my inventory. So
6 whiskey in my inventory going to the fame.
what the fuck?
It felt like a country song.
So I'll pull out a bottle and just hand it to Serge.
5 whiskey on the.
Here we go. Go Gators. What is... She's already through. Lionel.
Don't go.
What's the code word for if things go wrong, we need to turn on her?
You just see me shoot. That's the code word.
Okay.
I don't think we need a code word for everything, Serge.
How many moons are in the sky when we need to kill her?
I know you like words, but we don't need them for everything.
Very well. Here we go. I'll go through first.
So she's coming with us. I thought she was not coming with us.
She's coming with. She's bidding on us.
Well,
She's our sponsor.
Yeah.
let's go
I'll
through.
walk
Everyone hold hands.
You guys walk through the roots, peeling them back, and you guys find yourself outside, but you're walking out of a tree. The skyline to the east of you, it looks very much eerily similar to the landscape on which you guys were above ground before. You can see what would be in like the horizon of the Mount Calamity in the material plane. Here it is like this large kind of crystal spire that's red, and it has all these like strange castles kind of forming out of it that look like naturally stone, but they're formed and carved into castles of these red spires. Large like flying elementals out of the top. As you guys are picking up, I'll keep explaining. There's the mountain range down where you guys would be able to see like the ridge of the Mammoth Peaks of where you guys kind of similar went past that to the rainforest. On the material plane, you see them here. They are actually mammoths made out of stone. Like you see the tusks coming out of the mountain range, as you can see, as there are probably the mountain range is made up of thousands of mammoths. There's kind of a surrealness. It's a reflection of the material plane through a weird circus mirror.
I want to go to Mammoth Mountain.
I make a note just to get really familiar with this tree that we came in. Like, okay, we came in through this tree.
As you look back, there is it's not just this tree, as this is just a couple roots. As you look up, the tomorrow tree is bigger than ever. As you guys are coming out of it, it is fucking massive. It kind of shields your whole perception of where light is coming from, but there is a weird like twilightness as
Is the portal still there?
Lionel, make a wisdom save.
15.
You get a strange feeling of like deja vu. Hard to explain. You feel like you've been here.
Is this the Fae?
It is. Also, you feel a vibration on your hand.
Yeah, my necklace.
Or sorry, you're around your neck.
Your neck gussy.
My
As
necklace,
you
dude.
kind of vibrates and then you see as you look down at it, your hand kind of shifts almost like in a mirror image state as it
like a strobe light almost.
yeah.
Oh.
You may add the it has the same name except it is awakened in
Okay.
Is the
the
portal
feeling you
still
get
there?
from it. There wasn't the first name of I believe it's Erevar, the item in which this god was taken from. His first name or alias was the Chameleon, but he was also referred to as the Trickster,
Ooh.
as the Trickster portion of this item has unlocked.
Oh, this is sick.
Aren't you glad we came, Lionel?
I mean, Danny's psyched. I don't think Lionel's like...
I told you it wouldn't be that bad.
This turns out wasn't the only thing I was worried about my entire life. Did the portal remain where we came in?
It just looks like some roots.
Can I peek back?
Are you gonna go back through the roots?
I just want to see if it looks like a place that is a portal.
Nope. Looks pretty nondescript. You can. I don't remember your guys' Feywild checks, but I will allow you guys to make a history check here.
Let's go.
History of the Feywild.
Fuck you, dice.
Advantage surge.
History, you said?
Do I get advantage because I know that Nichols here?
Do you have Fey ancestry as a half elf, or is that just full elf? Oh, and I was gonna say Lionel, you get
Oh, mother!
racial traits. Fey ancestry. I do have Fey ancestry.
with advantage.
It was almost
22
a natural
for me.
20 and it rolled over to a 2.
Oh my god. A 7 still.
10.
Yep,
God, I
I was
can't
also almost
fucking-
a natural 20 that rolled over to a 2.
Well,
Fuck you, D&D Beyond.
Lionel, you're having
Edge check? Are you an
an
edge?
extreme deja vu, and you're remembering BD say how she was basically when you first got poisoned. She was like, "Let's see you escape this time." Then you realize maybe through history check, you think about how the Feywild and memories are kind of strange, and there's probably a lapse in time in some memory but you feel like you've been here. Mechanically, people with your history check over 20, you understand as a player or as Lionel. When you leave the Feywild, two things happen. I have a table in which you roll on what time has passed, and it can either be very short, very long, it could be past or future, sort of thing. It's very strange. It's very Feywild's chaotic. Also, you roll on a table to see if you retain your memory of your experience in the Feywild.
Oh, interesting. So I have like these snippets then in my head of the Fae.
And it is always twilight here in the Feywild. So it always has that weird kind of orangish glow in the sky. As you hear Beatty's voice. Okay, not too far. Lead you to the High Court. We can speak with the Huntmaster and get you on your way.
Is that one of the ways back out, BD?
One of them, yes.
Perfect. Forgot I could just ask.
But also, to add on to that, and the reason we rolled for it in the first place, portals to the Feywild are very nondescript. They could either be like a circle of mushrooms or some weird thing of roots. But a lot of times people won't even notice going through a portal. Like it isn't like a portal. It's always just something where like people can stumble into the Feywild.
A pillar at a train station.
Yes.
Lost like a pillar at the train station. Everyone started fucking talking in weird accents and having chocolate frogs. I don't know. It's been a weird day.
Oh no.
So
Oh no, I don't think I'm on the right
Not
train.
mushrooms.
by just the roots
Not
of this
tree
big
roots.
tree, or are there other trees
Pillars.
around and plants?
This is the only tree you guys see in this little area. There seems to be like a strange sort of path, and what would be the Windrose River in the material plane is like a large flowing series of waterfalls.
Oh, okay.
And on one of them is kind of a large court of like this weird kind of twisty castle that she starts walking towards.
How does... I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
How does the flora and fauna here look compared to back home? Are there weird critters and crazy...
Oh yeah, like two-headed rabbits and stuff running around, and like everything is kind of, it's looking
Alice in
through
Wonderland-y.
yeah, basically Alice in Wonderland is a good representation of it. It's like a strange filter on the material plane.
Everything is like sepia.
Yeah. Call it an Instagram filter.
Sving is just kind of taken aback by all this. He's like so interested in the surroundings.
The rabbit looks at you and he's like, "The fuck are you looking at?" And then leave. You're like, "Oh."
yeah, shit like that.
Yep. But as you guys are led to the High Hunt Court, we can take our break here.
Beautiful.
Yes, we can. Here we go. We out.
3, 2, 1, bye.
Welcome back to the Feywild.
It's just the Feywild, just the country. Is it like the south of D&D? We had a country song coming in here, and now we got that. Welcome to the Feywild.
I think it's more like France.
Should I trade my guitar for a banjo or the France?
It's like, fuck you.
It just smells like BO and cigarette.
Fuck you. Yeah.
I'm sorry,
Leads
France.
you-
I didn't mean it.
No, we do. Fuck France.
How many do we have any listeners in France?
I don't know.
Not
Doesn't
anymore.
matter. Fuck them.
Not anymore. There goes our fucking France lovers. We're in the dubs in France, guys.
You guys are led to the High Court. There are, as you guys walk through this area, and everything is kind of in a surrealist state. It's almost like carved out of the natural rock, but not carved, almost as if rocks could grow into a castle near this waterfall. It kind of shifts, the sediment kind of shifts and rises up into a way that kind of forms the walls on this small castle. But you guys do start to see some symbols kind of echoing through. The Eldarin, like the summer court, the fall, see like the symbols of the season. And start to see the elven gods, moons from Sehanine. Same symbol that Pem had not too long ago, or I guess at this point, quite some time ago. And a hanging claw of Malar kind of stands out above this main door, as this one seems to be featured at the High Court, and it's kind of pulled off the hallway that you're getting pulled to, and put above the door as you guys kind of walk in. These Eldrin elves, dressed in armor made out of almost like if leaves could be plate. Quickly, as you guys walk in, shut the door behind you. In this room, you do see a couple different things. There's a large kind of war table in the center. Off to the side, there. Yeah, what looks to be like a war table. There is.
It's a war turtle.
Off to the side, almost like you hear the clanking of metal and the whatever would be like the release of arrows, like that sort of sound, and some fighting as people are almost training for something. Picture very much like, you guys seen the Hunger Games?
Nope.
Okay. There's like a strange area where people are practicing blades, and you see these strange sort of weapons, and there are like almost like play apparating duplicate images kind of popping up of things as people are like slicing through them and taking their. So there's that area. There's the war table. There does seem to be an area where there's a chair kind of in the back of somebody observing, which you guys would infer, and BD kind of goes, "That's Dusara, the High Hunt Mistress."
Dusara.
I need to get a new pen.
She will be in charge of the High Hunt this season, so you're not going to have long here to prep, but if you have any questions about certain things, she'll be open to a few, but also, if you do speak to her, don't say you know me. It will be unfavorable.
Who?
Insight check, why not?
Sure.
$16. What is she worried about?
It's hard to get a good read on BD most of the time. She's very deceitful, but there's like a guard that fell down here for a second as she's telling the truth, and that it's probably beneficial to not say that you're with her or know her on any way, but not for any ill reasons, but something strange history.
Now, is this like for her or for us? Would it be a disservice to kind of acknowledge that we're together? Like, would it look
only
bad
when
on
speaking
us?
to Dusara? She mentioned.
Okay, gotcha.
Don't mention my name when you speak to her.
Okay.
So there's those three areas, and there's also what looks to be like a scoreboard and note of reverence of all of the winners of the High Hunt, and kind of a trophy section and sort of area of history. And then there is an area where there looks to be like a food table where there's a bunch of people sitting down. You do see a bunch of gnomes sitting at one side of the table, kind of scavenging random food on the side of the table. There's a bunch of people in here, guards almost at every door, and then a large gate at the end of one of the, across from the chairs, or sorry, not the chairs, the High Huntress, Hunt Mistress. I keep wanting to say Huntress because I'm thinking, wow, High Hunt Mistress.
Hunterist.
You nailed it. Nailed that one.
You do see strange blood marks on a few of the people in here, as an elf in the similar armor, not in the plate, but kind of like a nice hide made of leaves, pointy ears, as okay. Welcome. Is this your crew that you promised? We must mark them if so, and be. Yes, this is my group. The four of them. She gives a nod and takes out this little bag and dips her hand, and when she pulls it out, it is like covered in blood, and goes, "Who's first?"
Ooh, 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 ooh.
Oh, go by all means, Sphinx. You can go first.
She just comes up to Sphinx and then just does a little mark of like 3 swoops across and kind of covers part of your eyes as a almost like a claw slash. And as it does, you can kind of feel it tickle and sear as it then you guys see it burn into his fur, kind of like Surge with his strange mark. And then she goes dips again.
Does it
Thank you very
hurt?
much. No,
I walk up next.
it doesn't hurt, but you can feel it to where you're like, what? That was not. It's like, okay,
I'm gonna just on this march have cast Cure Wounds on myself at level 3, just because I'm feeling like I should have top health.
Sure.
So at some point in the last time I've boop. Sorry.
I walk up next and I'm like, right here, please. I wanted to, kind of stay hidden.
Not usually protocol. Make a persuasion check. But you can see like the chaos kind of go,
Come on. There we go. There's the high roll. 31.
30. As she just kind of chuckles.
Let's give it a...
It'll be fun. And just across your ass, three slash marks as it kind of steers into your fur in a dip. Next up, the drow. And then you can see your face kind of. Do I know you?
Don't know. You could.
I'm not
Welcome
in charge
back.
of your memory.
And then just slash across your face, and then Robin coming to you.
Does it have to be the face?
It works best.
Just gonna lead my shoulder, maybe.
Not as fun as the ass, and then just across your face. Okay. Well, BT, they've been marked. Hope you all survive.
Thanks,
You too.
Oh, no.
The BD goes, kind of comes up and pulls out a bag and goes, okay, not gonna have too much time to prepare, but mingle, I guess. Do whatever you need. Practice. There are, I think, some special weapons you could bring in if you would like. Food if you're hungry.
Do we get to sleep?
Well, that's what this bag is for. If you need some recharging, inhale this bag.
I'm not even gonna insight check. I'm just gonna fucking do it. We're in fucking.
You're in too deep.
Yeah.
We're already our toes and ankles are in. I might as well just put the whole thing in. I'm gonna fucking huff that bag.
All right, as you guys see Quoben just kind of, stay la vie, and then just.
Fucking.
You guys, as he
Welcome
huffs
to the
bag,
fang!
you guys see around him like this purplish and pinkish like smoke kind of dust, almost as if he gets closer to it, the bag kind of shoots in his face like a puffed. As Quoben, you just you get the benefits of a long rest.
Fuck yeah.
And then who's next?
Me,
Okay.
please.
Same to you. Anyone else?
What does it smell like? Is there a smell?
Smells like a long night's rest.
Like the smell of your pillow when you wake up.
Ugh.
Kind of smells like chocolate that's been
great.
lit on fire.
Oh.
It's the bodybuilder fucking like smelling salts to just get you
Yeah.
fucking hyped.
Mine just smells like
ammonia.
drool.
Anyone else?
No thanks.
I'm good for now. I'll save it. Is there a limited number of uses with
Oh,
this?
well, I'm not going to be able to join you inside, and I'm not sure you're going to be able to sneak this fire dust inside.
Sure, I can.
Yeah, let us try.
I've got the pockets so deep you'll never find anything.
Let's
Wait,
not
gonna
trying to do anything too risky, guys. I know it could be fun, but this is not a fun place.
I don't know. I'm having fun.
Ever since the Hunt of Midwinter, a few seasons ago, Pixie Fire Dust has been banned from the sport.
You know, that's a good question. Any other?
I'm sorry, Pixie Fire Dust?
Yeah, a Decapus got inhaled
I'm
some.
sorry, a Decapus?
Yes.
You mean a squid?
What are the rules?
Well, similarities to a squid.
Wait,
yes.
is this the D&D
What are the
Arborpus?
rules?
The Arborpus is back.
Yeah, it's a carnivorous, 10-legged puss.
Look, I say no more.
I know exactly what you mean.
I know what that shit is.
You know, like an octopus would have 8. If you're referring to
No, say no more.
Decapus would have 10, and this
No,
one is
we
more.
know of it very well.
So,
You can stop.
so if that would be the first part of the word, and then you can just tag on the puss part, which is just, I guess, referring to one of many. Without. So, anyways, yes, I'm sorry to keep you. Good luck. This should be fun, right?
I don't know.
We're not really doing this because we want to.
I'm gonna check the leaderboards, like the scoreboards and shit like that. Does my name pop up in any way?
Yeah. So
I
now
have,
we can, as she kind of
deja vu. It's just I need to find something that might click.
Yeah. As she kind of leaves you. So now this is the time where you guys can kind of do a couple things. I'm not gonna let you guys hit everything and investigate everything. So if you guys want to go over the places, they're in this preparation room. I'll reiterate. There's a food table and food area where there's some stuff. There's the armament and battle area. There's the lead lady Drusara, a high hunt mistress. Then there is the war table. Did I miss something? No, that's it. So, as BD kind of leaves you, and yeah. So you go over, you see a big list of names of every season. You see the season winners and their labels, and rewards. A lot of them are blessed with lycanthropy after. But you do notice. Oh, make an investigation check.
How big is this wall? Is it like the?
It's like the entire wall.
It's like Brujas.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Good rep. Yeah. Perfect. Yep.
That's actually
Gotcha.
so funny.
Gotcha.
Is this Fae Fiend or Undead? Can I use that type of thing on there, or just a normal one?
No, because I think that's more like in a creature. This isn't like a creature investigation. It's very Fae, but not. It's like Fae, more like history.
A natural 20 for a 33.
Oh damn! You see a bunch of names marking every season. Seasons are Midwinter, Greengrass, Midsummer, and then the Feast of the Moon are the 4 events each year. You guys can see the placeholder for the Feast of the Moon. Lots of human males are chosen. You're kind of piecing together the names. You're seeing people who've been stolen from the material plane. The sporting event here is they basically steal something and use them as sport, and you're piecing together okay, well, Beatty's been stealing and capturing things.
Holy shit, she just has a gambling problem?
And
this whole time, Beatty's just had a bad gambling problem, and she's just gotta get more. Gotta bet next year that it's coming. The competition's coming. I gotta steal somebody.
And
she is 100% Pam's aunt.
Yes.
With your natural 20, you're going through all the names, and you see a section where there's a gap. It goes Midsummer winner, Feast of the Moon winner, and then right around the date, the weird date. I mean, with time dilation, but with your natural 20, you're able to figure out kind of like and figure out where you could have potentially been here around that location. You see a gap, as if one name was omitted. Then off to the side, you see, not regaled in the winners, an area of names where you see yours.
Of non-winners?
Of escapees.
Oh.
A different win.
The big win. Okay, so I never finished the games.
You never
I left.
finished.
So
Interesting.
that's an option.
Do I recognize any of the names that are escapees as well?
There is only one other name.
Oh shit. Is it Beatty? That'd be fucking crazy.
Oh my god, is it the Unchained guy?
As it's a one word.
Jackal. Is it a jackal? Jackal.
Jackal. It's a jackal.
It's called Fang, is all it says.
Fang.
And they did it before you.
Like three
okay,
A's?
so we didn't escape at the same time.
Nope.
Okay. Fang.
Why does that feel familiar? Am I just stupid?
I don't think so. I feel like
So
You don't think
Yeah.
it's familiar? You don't think I'm stupid?
I don't think you're stupid.
I don't recall it
I
either.
don't think I'm stupid.
So as Lionel's investigating the board there, what else appeals to you guys, and where would you guys like to look or investigate or
I'm
whatever?
just gonna eat at the table and maybe chat up some of these gnomes.
I am going to eat a whole plate of food, stuff as much food into my bag as I can, get another plate, and then wander off to like the training area.
Okay.
Go ahead, Coven.
The gnomes here, gnome gang.
Yeah, gnome gang here. They all are wearing similar markings. They are deep gnomes. They have weird. You see like weird noses as you're picking up. You're familiar with lycanthropy. As these are all from the same cloth. These are were-mole gnomes.
Fucking weremoles. Let's
They're
go.
just, you see him eating a bunch of cupcakes, and then you see one just take, the cupcake, and he eats one and instantly he just goes, pops and goes invisible, and people are like, oh, where'd he go? And just grab him and start shaking him like, he's still here. Like, very erratic.
So, how did you find yourselves here? Gnome team? Mole gnomes?
They all at one go, blood screamers.
The Blood Screamers, a good name for a team. Good name. So this is a survival thing, right?
Yes. And they,
You know, if we work together, survival is higher, more likely.
and then one kind of just sniffs you.
Yes, please. Hold out my arm to just like, yeah.
And then two of them now. One like is holding on as
Yes,
they're
please.
all like 2.5 feet tall. As you're like, oh.
Everyone in.
Then they kind of relate to each other. Tasty, half elf, tasty.
You can try.
We'll eat you in the games.
After we fight the creature?
What?
No? Oh, we're being hunted by a creature.
We eat creatures too. And bark and mushrooms and someone says rocks.
You can only assume they're the cleanup crew, sir.
Cleanup crew?
Yes, for those who have died, they eat whatever.
Oh, you eat the dead bodies?
Sometimes living.
Living.
Are you part
And
of the
dead.
game? Do they have the 3 strikes?
They do all have 3 strikes.
So what's your like go-to move?
They all go blood scream, and then you just hear like a pierce like.
What does it feel like it does?
It's ear piercing. But they obviously don't go full effect in here.
Some kind of save.
Like a disorienting, blood curdling scream.
Sure. Good blood scream. So we're killing each
as
other.
for-
I'm just gonna. Everyone kills each other. I'm new here.
Yes.
So we kill each other. Oh, so I suppose we shouldn't be friends, huh?
Friends can kill each other.
Oh, that's a fair point. Where would you like me to deliver the messages of your deaths? You need parting to your family
Rip my
messages?
arms off and throw them in the river. Take my legs and throw them towards the sun. And whatever you want in my head, be creative.
Fucking brutal.
All right. If you kill me,
Yes. Eat.
bury me. No, bury me if you would. Friends wouldn't eat friends.
Bury in the stomach of my friends.
No. No.
And then one goes, oh, we could take off each of his limbs and put them in different holes.
It's not exactly what I meant, but it's not what I asked.
And then we get our other friends to try to find them and dig them up.
They're gonna grow you like asparagus.
They're going
Drop each limb,
to grow you like asparagus.
each limb is just popping out of the dirt.
Well, I hope you painful deaths.
Thank you.
And you as well.
Thanks, you too. Oh,
Yes,
wait.
painful death to you. Can I just get? Can I find all the competitors in this area and just like check them out and like, oh hello, yes, good fight today. Good luck.
Yeah, you make a perception check. And then if you would like to, there are some cupcakes.
Natural 20 for 27.
Very nice. That's 2 natural 20s in a row.
We're gonna do. This will be
the
the first
preparation room.
main quest we're gonna do good on. This is the first one we're gonna do good in it.
I believe.
Nothing's gonna go terribly wrong. We're not gonna make any terrible decisions. We're not gonna cure the bad guy of poison.
You. Yeah,
I'm just
yeah.
going to pretend I did not hear that.
Baba?
You see near the war table, 4 individuals that kind of look nondescript. They all have bald heads, and you can see a couple strange markings of brands all over their body.
Like branded brands?
Yep.
Do I have time to talk to them? I know you said we can't do too much.
Well, hold on to that. We'll let Surge and Sving do something, and then I guess those of you with natural 20s are allowed to do a quick something else. The
Natural 20 does.
see the branded people sort of kind of near the war table, and then you see the High Hunt Mistress and Beatty talking. And you pick up on a strange connection between the two of them, like almost say with your natural 20, like a ex-lovers sort of situation, an awkwardness, but one that is, you know, a deep awkwardness.
Oof.
Sving. Quoven did.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and then also the other group. Looks to be some kind of strange completely out of place warriors. They are all orcs, kind of standing by the wall and not investigating anything, but doing the same thing you're doing. As you kind of meet their gaze, they're sizing you up.
Me,
Quoven.
Coben.
The Unchained people?
No, the
Sorry.
last group, which is a group of orcs.
Hello!
They just kind of grimace back towards you in your strangeness. Sving, you said you were grabbing food. There are some things on the table here. A lot of different cupcakes. If you're grabbing them in a hurry, because I know you said you're going to go do something else, I will allow you just to roll a d6 for me.
I ate a plate of food. I want to fill my bag with food, and then I want to get another plate of food. and head to the training ground with that. With
You
the
see,
second plate of food.
the only food you see on the table here is an assortment of differently colored cupcakes and tea.
I eat half a dozen cupcakes.
Oh.
I throw a dozen of, well, okay. Let's see how
Each
many
one when you eat one, it like completely fills your stomach as if you have eaten a full day's.
How many
worth of
whiskeys
calories.
per 10 minutes in cupcakes?
One.
They
Alright,
think it fills his stomach, but he keeps eating.
I rolled a
Have
4 on
9
the d6.
stomachs.
4.
One for each life.
One second. You for the next 8 hours are under the spell effect of non-detection.
I
So
don't
did
know
you
what
eat
that
one?
does, but
I'll read it here in a second. But you kind of eat one and just, and then you completely like your stomach goes boom, almost instantly. It kind of perks out as if you were like completely bloated from a Thanksgiving dinner, and you're like, as you're reaching for the second, you're like, oh god, oh, oof, like I'm not hungry anymore. There is tea, but the non-detection spell, it is for the next 8 hours. You are hidden from all divination magic, and you cannot be perceived through any sort of magical scrying by any means.
great. Could have used this like a million times before. I'm gonna take a couple more cupcakes, throw them in my bag.
You can take one more. I'll allow one more.
Okay, I'll throw another one in my bag.
Roll a d6.
I got a number 2 cupcake.
2.
Gross.
Hey man, it matches my number 2 pencil.
Number 2 flavored cupcake. That's not icing, Sving. That's not icing.
The
Just have to make a
fucking
note.
it's sandpaper cat
Spin.
tongue. Just
Oh god, does everything
Oh.
stuck to it? That Velcro.
Okay.
Shit.
yeah.
No pun intended.
Since you're doing this and kind of rushing to the battle area, you get to the battle area. You kind of have to walk through the orcs to get here, but there's a couple people fighting. But did I lose my? Oh no, I changed boards. My bad. So I don't have my ambiance anymore.
Ambiance.
One of the Eldrin elves goes, "Are you fighting for Malar today?"
Sure.
Present your arms. And then she kind of turns and grabs some bracers,
Okay. Fucking.
slaps them on you. You can add the Claws of Malar to your inventory. As you do, your unarmed weapons of claws as a tabaxi, like the bracers add on, and then you see like almost like tiger fur kind of grow from the bracers and kind of change, and as the bracers turn from like the hide to different fur of like a deep dark brown with kind of like red stripes through it, and your claws grow by like 4 inches.
You got furry gloves, bro.
These claws, you cannot be disarmed from them, and they do act as a weapon that's always attached, and they use your unarmed dice, but they add 2d6 damage to your unarmed strikes.
Okay, goddamn.
Holy shit, you're gonna be a scratch-a-mole?
They add 2d6 damage? They're not 2d6 damage?
Hey, Bobo.
But that's a d4 plus 2d6. That's fucking gnarly.
Let me check.
I mean, that's
It
great.
might be change him to 2d6.
Okay, that makes more
Guys,
sense.
I got a
Like
cat.
a great axe or a great hammer or something.
Does he have the bracers of Malar?
Look
Yep,
at that.
yep. I misspoke. Yeah,
Yep, that looks like the
unarmed-
bracers of Malar.
your unarmed strikes will now do 2d6 slashing plus 6 psychic.
Okay. Oh, goddamn.
Sidekick?
I'm
Plus
the psychic
that
sidekick.
Mod. That's fucking crazy.
So I have a question. What is it called, and where can I find it to add it to my inventory?
Should be able to pull it in the claws of Malar.
Inventory, manage, claws.
I see it. Can I still wield normal weapons while I have these?
You can, but it is disadvantage to attack regularly.
Okay,
Like
okay.
with the big claws that you now have, wielding certain weapons, especially like finesse weapons. Finesse weapons are unusable. Bigger weapons, disadvantage. But you basically always have weapons attached.
It sucks
Basically
to
have-
wipe, though.
Yeah, you basically have the damage of a great
Like that.
sword on your hands at all time.
Do I need to attune to these, or are they just there now?
I think
Oh,
it does say
wow.
attunement, but
He's such a loud cat, dude.
So
I think I'm gonna remove the attunement, at least in the Feywild, so just you can use them.
This is how every morning he comes and does this while I sit at my computer.
Hell yeah. While you're looking over that weapon, Serge, what area of the room here and preparation room for the high hunt is interesting you?
I'm gonna look for one of two things. First, I'm gonna look for if there are any other satyrs around.
There are not. A lot of elves.
Bummer. Okay. In that case, then I am gonna look for at the tables whoever looks like they're having the most fun. Maybe like a rowdy group, like having a drink or
Those
something.
fucking
before.
gnomes were having a great
The
time.
gnomes are definitely the rowdiest, like by far.
All right.
They're like throwing cupcakes and
I'm gonna
yeah,
go over
hanging out.
there and sit down. Ask if I can sit down, and then just ask if I can join them in a drink.
yeah, you can sit down.
All right.
Ooh, we're drinking tea.
Tea.
And one just goes,
What does it do? Does it get you fucked up? Does it make you feel good or anything like that?
it's very tasty.
Right. That wasn't my question. Does it do anything for you?
One like takes a sip and goes, tasty.
Fuck that. Here. Give me a glass.
Tea
Whoever
of
wants to
flavor.
try something fun, I'm gonna have a drink, and I invite you all to join me. And I'm gonna pour into my glass some Onyx Ale, and I'm gonna offer up the glass to anyone who might take it.
Yeah, make a persuasion check.
God, another fucking 2 for 14. Jesus. I can't roll well.
2 for 14.
damn, 2 for 14 is crazy.
I love
Imagine
that
if I
game.
rolled above anything higher than a 2.
2 for the price of 14.
That 31 was like the only time I rolled over a 5 all night.
Ah, Baba, you're getting heavy. What is this? Ah,
Are these magical items?
ah.
The claws of Malar.
Yes, they are.
Do I add my proficiency bonus to the roll?
Yes.
Okay.
Or sorry, no, they do the 2d6 plus 6 plus your.
No.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
It's to hit. I'm asking about to hit.
Yes, you are proficient with them.
Okay. Plus my dex mod plus proficiency.
14. One takes thing a C, T and goes,
What?
that doesn't look very good.
Not about if it's good. It's about if it makes the hunt
You
more
do.
interesting and a little
The
fun.
hunt's already gonna be interesting. Then one kind of looks back. You look tasty.
I'll take a drink.
Very tasty.
Yeah, you know what? Good luck to you. You lot aren't as fun as I imagined. Sorry.
Oh, bogus.
And I'll get up and leave the table, and I'll walk over by Sping, see if there's any food I can grab before I leave. I'll roll, but anything that looks interesting or appealing, and it's something that's like sweet, maybe like a dessert, you know.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, buddy, look at my hands.
Who the fuck did you get those?
Some
Where
some
did you
lady
get
asked
those
if I was-
hands?
if I was fighting for Milan, I said, yeah, sure, why not? She gave me some braces, and I have giant hands. They're huge.
Those look like fake hands. Are those your real hands?
No, some magical hands.
I just pictured fucking those Hulk hands.
We're lawyers.
So can I
Both of you.
assume that
Yep.
that BD lied to me? That this is where this all happened? Or is that different?
You can assume that. Yeah.
That piece of shit.
That raggedy bitch.
As you do think of the words of like, there's a different sentiment to it. It's an interest as she goes, I want to see how you escaped. Is one of the last words she said to you before she unpoisoned you.
So she's
As
giving us
instead of-
permission to escape.
Basically.
Escape.
I'm gonna have to like remember all this. I don't know if I can remember.
I should have inceptioned your dream to get your memories. To get your memories.
My memories check.
I'm gonna have to get in your head while you're sleeping to get your memories.
Whoa.
Okay.
That's
So Serge, you
borderline.
can grab some sitting here down with the gnomes, even though they're not drinking your onyx ale, because you failed persuasion. You can grab tea leaves if you would like, and a cupcake.
Yeah, I will happily take those and add them.
Alright.
I'll put them in my inventory for right now. I won't eat them or use them
Yep.
yet, but so just
Gotcha. Roll a d6 for me.
yeah. You said it was tea leaves and what, a donut? Hang on, that's
Cupcake.
cupcake.
Sure, you can have a
Okay.
donut.
No, cupcakes only.
I am the donuts. Why can I? What is going on with the
And I want a scone.
fucking roll? My D&D Beyond
What's in
is
the
freezing.
menu? It's in
What-
the
there we go.
cafe.
Jeez.
I want a
6
scone. then.
Okay.
for the
Scone
tastiest
sandwich.
one.
Would you roll a number
I don't
6?
think I've ever had a scone.
So
Really?
we've got a number 4 and a number 6 cupcake.
Love scones.
Cupcake?
I feel like whenever
You're
I'm at a
gonna say-
place that sells scones, there's something else I'd rather have
No, you gotta try for the scone one day.
one day.
So, as Sving, you're grab some food and a random cupcake, and head to the battle area to put on your new bracers that are pretty badass. Serge, you sit down with the gnomes. They denied your onyx ale, but they do provide this brief, weird mole entertainment, whatever that. Use your imagination for that.
You've signed up for the bowl entertainment package.
Lionel, as you investigate the names, only to see yourself on there. Tarlin Everhart, right next to Fang.
We're
Quoben,
the only.
I saw the
notice
orcs. I
APs.
saw the
Only
gnomes.
two out of all the games.
out of hundreds. Yep.
And then I wanted to investigate the Unchained guys a little more.
Yeah,
like-
so I was gonna say as your natural 20, something really quick, like one roll worth of extra for you.
I want to go. So you used to be members of the Branded.
Kind of look back at you and just kind of look back to studying the map.
Fuck, what's that one guy's name? What was the Unchained's name?
The one that you mentioned earlier?
No, the one that we followed into the astral plane.
Can we get a number 2
Yeah,
note
that
check?
it was a, what do you call it?
Let's go back in. We're going back to the notes.
Note check.
Emilar? Ramil.
Is that level 4?
Ramio?
Yeah, probably level 4.
Rochambeau.
No,
Aladar.
probably maybe level 5.
Aladar Iridian?
I don't know.
Is that
Maybe
his
if
name?
you're segmented by levels, maybe 5 or
This is
6.
I have Ramiel, the Unchained. I still have the Xavier, the Unchained. The Werewolf Xavier, I have.
Classic note check.
I am bad at notes. This stream is brought to you by reading and writing. Do it.
It's not Ramiel, is it? I don't remember who Ramiel is.
No, that's MLR's actual name.
Oh, that's why they're next to each other.
I'm at the Glamper right now. Is that before or after? I think that's after.
That's after. It's before the Glamper.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a different notebook. That's why. This is the start of mine. Starts out with us going to the Bestial of this notebook. Zenga, the troll toll. The toll troll.
I'm in a hag bag. I think I'm close.
We gotta go see him.
Anyways, you guys heard of the Unchained? We're pals with him. He got out from the Branded as well.
They kind of just look at you.
Are they looking all at the same time like they're in sync? I'm trying to...
No, they're out of
Okay.
sync.
Okay.
There's more of us.
If, we're
Oh,
hoping to
close.
fight
Hang
the
on.
Branded and free more who have been captured.
Kind of looks at you, looks you up and down. You can see the 3 marks across his head, and he goes, "We'll get in line."
Where's the line?
Annoying as fuck.
If once we kill you, I will speak to your dead body. Will you promise to be more cooperative now? Post-mortem, be more cooperative with my quest.
And one of them kind of turns from the map and looks at you, goes, "And once I kill you, I'll put your head on a pike."
And I am amenable to that. Will you agree to my terms?
Kind of just does a little scoff and turns back to the group.
You laugh now, but I will hit the fuck out of you, and I'm just gonna walk away.
Get the fuck out of you. Did you
That's
see
a
this
little
hammer?
extra.
That's it.
Bowman, learning that they're not the Branded. They are, in fact,
Unbranded, unchiseled,
Unchained.
No.
unchizzies. They got right out of the Brandussy.
Yeah, I think I did slip the name of it, but they are the faction is like Unchained.
What do I want to do?
Man, Surge, those
yeah.
guys look like they're off the chain.
Fang intrigues me, but I kind of want to see if there's like any weapons or equipment that is being registered in a way. Like I know that Pixie Fire Dust or whatever it's called is like banned from the games. Is there anything else like that?
Like claws of Mylar rented Fing and like a paw
Yeah,
print.
yeah.
next to it, like if they're a ledger of weapon rentals.
Hey, man, I didn't pay anything. We're good.
There's a moving picture of you that's like an
Like,
active
am I
image.
able to use my gun?
They're probably cursed.
Yeah, so sure. Make another investigation check over by in the war room area,
Perfect.
or
26.
approved and unapproved weapons. The gun is good. You would notice that anything blessed by, or not blessed, but anything completely evil aligned is banned. Like anything that is possessed, any weapon that is sentient is also banned. And like each of these rules is coming with like a due, and it says due to this on the midsummer of 49. Like there's an example for like the rules aren't made preemptively. They're all fuck, somebody fucked this up. Put a rule down.
The policy number.
Yeah, like if you can figure something out that's outside of the rules that are allowed here, it's allowed and like almost
allowed this time
applauded, but then like immediately that was
It's
let's
like
be
Formula
honest,
One.
that was
Like,
broken.
hey, you got us this time, but next year there ain't gonna be none of that shit.
The Moonhammer's not sentient.
The Moonhammer is not sentient.
I
I don't think you guys have any
sentient,
sentient
yeah.
weapons.
We don't have-
Yeah, if I roll 100, it becomes sentient.
Oh,
there-
shit.
Yeah, I gotta keep getting moonstones, guys. We're not done with. I gotta keep hitting this
Yo.
fucking D100
What
day.
happened to the games?
Me too. I need moonstones too. I got a thing that I
Oh,
want.
you got a sword too?
Yeah, I got a sword.
Okay, I find that out, and then I'll go have some tea and a scone.
There's cupcakes.
There are
I
no
found
scones.
I found scones.
He eats cupcake.
Roll a d8 for the scone.
Oh hell yeah! I get more numbers.
Fuck 'em. What?
This is scones you had to ask. It's off the menu.
3.
Ooh.
Tastes like a trash bag. You should have ate a cupcake.
I should have had it.
It's dry and powdery.
Real quick.
All the tea's cold.
You're getting the peanut butter tongue. Just. He loves that though. He loves that shit.
That masapan shit, dude. That's so good.
All right, I got you. As
Put a
Wait, you
little
just eat
spice
it?
in it when you say it.
you eat it or take it.
I eat the scone and drink some tea.
He takes it.
All right.
Boofing it.
God damn it.
As you eat the scone, you
Fell
are
in the toilet. Oh no!
Bow, bow.
3 illusory
going on?
duplicates of yourself kind of form around you as you are under this effective mirror image for the next minute and a half.
Oh, awesome.
But you are full.
There's a
Same
bunch
thing.
of you eating scones.
Damn.
And the tea just seems to taste very nice, but there is a pot of leaves. You and Serge all retcon here for you guys taking nature checks.
Sure.
You both have Fey ancestry, so you guys could know about
We
this.
get advantage.
Yeah, I'll allow advantage for both of you.
Pretty good. 18.
God, 3 and a 4, dude. I don't know. I'm gonna uninstall D&D Beyond.
Are you on Chrome?
7. Yeah.
Install the web browser.
I'm gonna uninstall the web-based app.
This is Scatterleaf tea. The power is not necessarily in the tea, but it is in the leaves. And as an action, you can scatter those tea leaves on the ground in a 5-foot radius circle, duplicating the effect of a protection from evil and good spell that lasts for 10 minutes. To gain the spell's protection, you must stand inside of it, a circle of tea leaves. And in addition, a cup of hot, delicious tea magically appears
to
in the
check
protected
on the
creature's
back.
hands when you do this.
Amazing. Yeah. I should have taken the scone and not eaten it. I just thought it
Alright.
was like, oh yeah, people just eating.
Yeah, it's such. I have to read on that
They are,
spell
but
because I have this spell and I never use it for anything. Protection from good and evil, right? Is what you said it was.
yeah. Because I think it's evil and good. I always say it wrong. I don't know why.
It is evil and good. Yeah. Weird. Good and evil
I
sounds better.
guess
I know.
I'm gonna
It's a-
change out of my loose servanty clothes and get into my all blacks and just wear my breastplate on top.
All right.
I don't want to get caught on anything if I'm running.
Okay.
Someone's getting a bath now.
Nice.
Very cool. As you guys hear almost simultaneously, ding, 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 kind of echoing as these bells seem to be going off in the entire location as everyone kind of the groups start to form and kind of, okay, here we go. Jusara steps down from her throne Greetings, all of you. Welcome to the High Hunt of Feast of the Moon. You all know what the Feast of the Moon means. It's a very important end of season. So make the hunt brutal, as we will all be watching. And show no remorse. Remember, it's all here, fun and games. Kill your friends, kill your enemies. Make it brutal. May Malar bless you on this strange night. And then wave of her hand as an Eldrin Elf kind of comes around with a bag and goes to the Unchained at the table, and they all just take a sniff, and they kind of pass out, and somebody comes right behind and kind of puts them in a wheelchair. You'll now be all escorted to the battle area. Enjoy your hunt. May it be a good one. And then her gaze kind of shifts towards you, Lionel, and she goes, maybe partake this time.
Just give her a stare.
I'm gonna hit myself with my tireless feet. I'm gonna give myself 1d8 plus 2 temp HP.
Okay.
And I do anything as well.
That's an 8 for a
Very
maximum
quickly.
of 10.
I'm gonna death ward myself.
Okay. All
I
right.
have 10 HP. Yay.
As you guys all slowly pass out, as the rest, all the participants, all the groups go unconscious. Roll a d4 for me. Somebody in the group.
Sure,
Whoever's
I'll roll it.
Make Surge do it.
4.
No. Oh, perfection. I don't know what it means, but perfection.
Thank you.
Unless it's golf rules.
I said perfection.
Let me
We-
have this.
You don't get
Now-
to talk about rolls.
I know.
There are no rolls, just cupcakes.
I did get a perfect
No
cupcake.
scones, no rolls, cupcakes.
I'll have a Swiss roll if there's cupcakes.
Okay.
Donut holes?
and I'm keeping, so you guys have spent 1 hour in the Feywild.
Okay.
As you guys wake up, harsh winds kind of going on. As now we're gonna try our first hex crawl sort of event.
Oh
I'm gonna
boy.
pull
There's that
out.
scream as fuck right there.
Lionel, you're the top. You guys are here.
In
You
the
guys represent
deserts of
the-
desert.
Entire party. There was no investigation of the map. So, fuck. Should have hid this. It's fine.
Let's get Rumble to ready.
I have
Somebody's really popping off.
Let's get ready to.
basically, you guys are gonna choose. Picture this battle map. Isn't the actual battle map. I have maps for individual areas.
This is macro map, right?
This is macro map. You guys see in the distance where you guys are, you can get quite a bit of vision. Seeing across the desert, you can see into the tundra ahead, where there's a little more. I'll point here. There are rolling hills here, so you can kind of see a glimpse of the tundra biome this way. This is a forest biome. You can see the trees kind of creeping up above. You can't really see this area, but you get a glimpse of what looks to be like a swamp-like tree. Without studying the battle map, you get to roll on a random table to pick your biome. In the center, you do see a large spiral stone tower cresting out of the ground. And there's something at the top, which you guys didn't
that the
investigate the
goal?
map. You don't know. But
We didn't investigate the map, guys. We were gonna do so good this time.
But you did eat some scones and cupcakes. So, as you guys awake in the desert, I get to roll.
What if we're immune to magical sleep? Can we pretend to be asleep?
This
how it works.
was more so like a strange
I get it.
This was more so
Yeah,
shut up.
memory teleportation.
Gotcha. Okay.
It was just a teleport spell in the form of looking like you're sleeping.
Yeah.
And it's not magical, it's fey plants. It's just a normal natural sleep dust.
It's a natural occurring NyQuil, Benadryl.
You're telling me chloroform's magic? No, you can
You,
still get to sleep by not magic.
As you guys look around here, you guys can all feel like on the back of your right ear. What you guys see it on somebody else first, and I'll hear this like kind of thing. Vroom. Welcome to the High Hunt of Feast of the Moon. You all are participants. I hope you survive. And then you hear a little like.
Thank you.
All of you make a perception check.
Let's go.
I
Let's
got
go.
this. I'm gonna roll a natural 20. That's a 13 for 19.
Oh, 26.
4
Nice.
for 9. 5 for 9.
18.
Coben, Surge, and Sving. Good rolls here. In this area, there are, like, cresting over one of the dunes, kind of far away. There's a big area of bones, like a dead, large creature, like bones kind of cresting out of the ground.
So in the desert still?
Yeah, on your tile.
All right.
So we're gonna have to kind of, to make this work, I think, to just break the fourth wall here. You guys have an in-time hour to do something. You can use it to travel to a different tile, or this first one is kind of like an investigation. Basically, at the top of the round is, I'm going to describe what's currently happening in your tile.
Okay.
So that is what you see in this tile, far away. You can get closer to that, investigate, or you could do something different on your. Basically, it's going to go top of the order, your tile, and then you guys get to decide on what you want to do, and then something else will happen after.
So do we just beeline it for the tower thing?
Believe so.
I mean, we don't know what's up there, but if in the case that it is important,
I mean, it's in the center of everything else.
and it's up high, unless we need to bring something to it, but even if we need to bring something, we can just intercept the other people and take what they have.
Could we maybe investigate the big skeletal structure?
We could, or we could just run straight for the spire.
I feel like we should wait until everybody else dukes it out.
I'm kind
I
of
don't
with
mind.
Swing on
What
this
type of
one, I
Apex
think.
Legends players are you?
I feel
We
like
invading?
if we're going to fight, we shouldn't fight out here because the mole men will have an advantage
Oh,
in the
fuck that.
sand.
We have an advantage.
Hmm.
Do we have an advantage?
Yeah. Almost all of us can take to the sky, yes?
No.
I can summon 2 eagles.
Is it dark out?
You
You
are
muted.
muted, GM.
Same sort of light. It's always dusk.
So you would call this dim light?
It's still illuminated.
I'm asking because I can only fly in dim light or darkness.
Oh.
Really?
I am. It's called Steps of Night, guys. Like,
It's not. Yeah, it's not fully night. I'll just say. Yeah,
Steps
I would
of
allow
Night
it
not work.
if you have cover or like in a cave or something.
Okay.
But
I can't fly in this light. We go to the shade of the pillar, perhaps.
Is the skeletal structure on the way to the pillar?
a little abstraction here. It's in your tile, so it's like within. It's not going to take you out of the way to investigate.
We should just investigate. But I'll do it with my. I'll use an action to create a duplicate of myself, and I'll send it towards the skeleton to investigate.
Ooh.
Can I
I'm going to
investigate?
give
Can I take
myself
actions? That's cool.
Vigilant Blessing. And I would like to always be looking out for other teams. I'll be our active search, watching for other groups.
That's good. I like that.
Okay.
So like while
why
they're
don't you-
investigating, I want to stand outside and like, or
those
like
of you
while
who are
I'm moving.
investigating, give me investigation checks. Quorum perception.
Now can I use my Hunter's Bane?
Yes.
Cool.
I got
Hunter's Bane is
30,
the
20.
investigation of.
Fey, Fiend, or Undead?
Sure.
Okay. Oh, a natural 1 and a natural 20.
Ooh!
Natural 20 for 33.
Fuck yeah. 33 is wild.
33 is up there.
And Sving with a
Okay.
20. So as you guys kind of crest the hills and then kind of look down at the kind of the large bone structure, as you're looking it over from here, probably about 50 yards out, you see the large skeleton, but then you see small little skeletons, and you just have a whiff of the undead near you, Lionel. Both of you hitting the DC of 20 though, are able to spot a bunch of red fire ants before you kind of lay down and crest this hill, and avoid thousands of red ants and ant hills in this desert as both of you meet the DC or surpass it, flying colors, and avoid the ill effects of that.
I'll lean up against Quoben because I sent out my duplicate to go check.
Mhm.
I don't know how far it was, but it can't leave more than 120 feet of me.
Yep.
Okay.
So it depends on how
That's
far you
the-
want them to go.
Yeah, I guess I'll go up that close.
Okay. Make I think stealth check. I think it uses your rolls.
Okay. Uh, 24.
Very good.
More like that.
You're not able to see through it. You still use your senses. So the duplicate goes up, kind of gets to the structure and kind of hides by one of the bones. But seems stealthy enough. Nothing is disturbed.
Okay. I can't see through it.
No, you use your senses. The duplicate.
Sorry.
I thought I can. Oh, maybe
You
you're
can
right.
create noise through it.
Gotcha.
It's like a one-way. So you're still your person.
Create sound through your duplicate. But you can see. Okay, I see.
Surge.
I'm gonna have my cupcake ready to go. If Coben alerts
Okay.
us to a team or anything nearby, I'm gonna wolf the cupcake down. Otherwise,
I mean, I'll definitely tell Quoben about the undead because I think he's got some shit that can deal with those
Oh, yes. What kind of undead?
skeletons.
I believe I may be able to
Turn 'em.
dismiss them very quickly.
undead,
But do
Careful
we
for the
need
ants.
to?
Isn't this thing?
Lionel or Coben, do you know, is an undead a corpse or something? It's not a corpse, is it?
There's many kinds of undead.
It's anything that has died once and has been brought back
Yes.
unwillingly.
So wraiths and ghosts are also undead, not just animated corpses. I believe they shouldn't be too much of a problem. So if the question is we engage undead or not, we do if that's what we think we need to do. Let's not be afraid of that situation.
Then let's move through with haste, I think.
Yeah, I agree. There's something I might try, but I don't know if it'll work.
Let me first do something.
Okay.
If
Perception check, unless you want to do something different.
I did the perception check. I had a 15 for keeping an eye out for other teams.
You don't see anything
In our square.
in the adjacent. You don't see another team in the adjacent tiles. And doing the quick math of the biomes, 4 teams, 4 biomes, you're probably thinking the starting locations of the 4 teams.
Okay. We have some time before another team comes, so if we must take a risk, now is a good time.
Okay, I think we should take care of these and move through.
Let's go. Stay close to me in this.
I'll have my
Can
gun
do.
out, ready to shoot any ants if they get close.
Let's avoid the ants.
I know
and the
we're
lich.
pretty good at avoiding them with our
Avoid the ants and then go through the undead
So-
if we have to pick, yeah.
With your guys' investigation rolls, I will just break the fourth wall here with a 20 and a 33. You guys, this is an encounter that you guys can avoid if you'd like.
Yeah.
There's not like something we're trying to get inside the bone pile, right?
You didn't spot anything like that. This is a bunch of undead, and
And with
You
the
were able to
33,
avoid
he
the-
feels like he could see most of what was going on.
yeah, this is like an undead trap and a bunch of shitty fire ants.
Let's
so we
just
can
avoid
avoid
it then.
Yeah.
That would have really rude. Like the fire ant thing would have been a fucking problem, but
Yeah. We'll
because
avoid
this is the Fey realm, the fire ants that bite and make you itch and burn. You're gonna have some other
Fiery
sort-
poops,
Yeah,
burning
bad.
peas,
Cool. Then we'll just avoid everything. We'll be
making our way in.
yeah.
Would you guys like to stay in this tile or
I think
move?
we're going towards the pillar. If we can move diagonal, if that's allowed. If not, we will
If
move
not, we'll this
towards the forest, I think.
Yeah.
If we have to choose a direction.
maybe this
I
style.
didn't think about the possibility of diagonal, so I'm gonna say let's not do diagonal.
That's fine.
movements.
We'll
That's
go
fine,
this
yeah.
one then.
Yeah.
Okay. As the first hour has passed, you guys spent 2 hours in the Feywild. I am going to roll.
A skizzle check.
Not the skizzle.
And then the bizzle!
A natural skizzle.
Oh, bizzle.
Oh, skizzle.
Oh. For shizzle?
I want to get a
Whizzle.
I want to get a D20 where the nat 20 is a skizzle and the nat 1 is a bizzle.
No, I got a bizzle. Out of 20? Yeah.
Nat 1 is a bizzle.
Can you guys roll 74 for me?
I want to.
thing.
I
Okay.
want to do it. I want to do it.
Go for
Yeah,
it.
well,
1, 2, 3, 4.
We're not
5,
looking
6,
for
7.
a total. We're looking for the numbers of each.
The numbers of dice. We have fuck. I clicked it. We have fuck. Wait, does it tell you? It just says ... All right.
If you click on the actual die,
Hover
Yeah,
over
sure.
it. So it's 1 1 1 4
if you
2
click on
4
the-
So
1.
4 1s, 2 4s, 1 2.
Okay. As you guys hear the same beep, beep after an hour has passed, and then you start to see these lights.
Care packages?
Somewhat, as you see in the distance, one just fly down. You see in a tundra biome, and then just as an explosion of a
It's
fireball.
sort of like a care package.
As
like a
this
PUBG
tile,
red zone.
it is. So how many?
There was 4 1s.
4 ones.
One's getting fucked.
And then 2 4s, which is us.
We got 2 4s coming, and
then a
then
2.
no 3s. Whoever's in 3 is gonna be happy.
Yeah.
This tile, 4 ones. Those
Yeah.
tiles are gone. 2 4s.
Mm-hmm.
We're battle royaling in D&D.
We're BR.
Yeah.
What? Not the
That's
VR.
This is such a good idea, dude. That's awesome.
Yeah.
As two behind you
Have
just
to steal that.
as these magical fireballs hit the desert behind you, as you guys see in the distance, as they hit and this fire lingers on the ground. As these elementals kind of flicker, you can see them dancing and kind of celebrating, burning the stuff.
They're Fortnite dancing.
They're emoting.
I hate this. 100% hate.
The fucking ants all stand up on their back legs and they're just like.
It's like the fucking crab dance video, if you guys have ever seen that. Dun, 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 dun.
Shit, that's actually so funny.
Okay.
I think we
As
have
that
to
happens,
move.
now top of the round,
Top of the.
top of the first
round.
Split around.
round.
Yeah.
Roll a D100, party.
Someone else do it.
I'll do it.
that.
Squeak hasn't done one yet.
I've been
yeah,
rolling
Squeak, go
pretty
for it.
low. Just
Squeak,
saying.
go for it.
Oh wait, no, Squeak's not our good D100
Okay.
roller.
It's
Too
okay.
late. You
Got
rolled.
this.
66.
Oh, he's 3 away.
So close.
Okay.
Top
So
33%.
I did my best. Hey, I can
What?
turn the one dice upside down, and that'll be 69.
Yeah, we
We
don't
like
know.
to 66 at our house.
God damn.
God damn.
God damn.
There was so much force
God.
behind that goddamn, but I'm not sure what the target was.
We all know. That's so funny. It's a funny day today.
All right.
Ah!
Somebody else roll a D20.
Go
On
for
your?
it, Connor.
I will be happy to. Just a straight 20.
Never mind. After that
It's
voice.
too late. Fuck. 6. I can't roll above a 7.
Hey, that's 666.
Oh,
When
great.
we win, GM.
We get transported
devil's
to Avernus.
66.
Route 666.
Hey, let's see.
There's just a
Fucking what's that Aussie from the underworld just
no.
flies
There's just
by
a
on one of the
hellish
hell
machine that flies by with like 20 badgers in it.
machines? They're all just like fucking head.
You guys hear in your weird, strange communication devices, magically imbued,
Our ear holes.
the Drusara, the High Head Hunt Mistress. In order to spice things up as we go into the night, a group of woodwoads have been released in the forest biome. Good luck.
Did she say roads or with a speech impediment? Or is
Woads.
wood woad the
Yeah.
thing?
Oh, whoa.
I make
Woads.
my
If you want to make a
wood
quick nature
woad.
check, if you're proficient,
I don't
Not
know
proficient.
what these are.
I'm
I'll
proficient.
think. I mean,
I'll
it was
check.
said directly into my head. I'm gonna think about it. But 13 minus 1 for a 12.
16.
16 is enough. Woodwoads are plant humanoids. They're basically small treants. Like picture a stump treant, but they use like weapons and shields.
Not gonna be a problem for us because Schwing's just gonna be like, "Sup,
Tree
guys?"
people.
You know what? I'll send
What?
an image to the chat.
What?
It'll describe everything.
Oh.
You
Would they
posted
be
poll?
elementals, I assume? Or phase?
With a 16,
Would I know?
they are plants.
Oh,
I got it.
Interest. Because, like, I'm looking at, like, protection of evil versus good. And I get aberration, celestials,
Oh, you're looking for the alignment?
elementals, fae, fiends, and undead. Yeah.
This
These
isn't
aren't
any of
neutral.
those.
Sorry, what?
Yeah, you don't get any of that.
Okay.
What'd I say?
The answer is no. It doesn't work.
Plants are
Doesn't
neutral.
work.
They're not good or evil.
It doesn't work. Stop asking. It's a plant. Only Schwing can ask it stuff.
We'll smoke it then.
When it attacks, every time Schwing's like, "Is this a plant?" Is this saving though from a plant? It's like it is actually.
You guys see, as you are traversing through the hills of the desert here, you see a caravan cresting the hill. About 4 to 5 figures walking camels and little carts.
The caravan is prepared. Can I figure out if it's one of the teams or someone else?
What would you like to do?
Can I try to suss out if it's one of the teams or if it's a neutral?
Yeah, you can make a perception check.
Not neutral, but not a player. Oh, so close to being better than 12, but 12.
You're kind of far away from where you're at, but they don't look like big orcs. They don't look like small gnomes. Could be the Unchained, but they seem humanoid.
I'm going to.
Seems like potentially another trap of some sort.
I think we should try to avoid it and keep moving towards the center. I don't want to get blown up.
Can you do the pass without a trace?
I was going to PWT, yes. I'm gonna pop PWT.
Okay. Pop PWT, and then group stealth check.
It's popped.
Why are we passing without a trace? Sorry, I walked away.
Hiding, Connor.
I don't get it.
We're hiding. There's stuff out there. We're hiding.
Well, the
because we don't want to be
werewolves, right?
seen.
Okay, that's what I thought we were doing for. I was making sure it wasn't something else that I didn't hear while I was
19?
away.
Oh my god, 19 and 16 for
19 plus 10 with pass without a trace, 29, a 16 for 26.
just one.
16
I
to 6. So
disadvantage.
10 with another 10
For
from
20.
pass is 20. Yeah.
This is with advantage?
No.
Oh,
No, I
Just
I have disadvantage on stealth. That's why I
Because
rolled
of
twice.
plate.
Oh,
Right.
for 16. So 26,
16,
26, 19, 20.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably fine. That's probably fine. That's pretty good.
It's not bad.
What's that average? It's above 20
Pretty good.
average.
It's a good average. You do seem to go unnoticed. As you get closer, they do look, they're wearing kind of like desert clothes, and they seem to be silk traders.
No, ma'am.
As you do see they don't seem to see you as you pass over through one of the hills as you're kind of like waiting on
we're
one.
not fucking with this
pass you.
place.
I like my friend
Not-
count.
Sorry, DM.
unless
Sorry,
they have-
DM. We're not fucking with this shit.
Unless they have loot. Unless they have loot that we could use to
They
our
got
advantage.
stilk. What are we gonna do? Make a nice bed?
They could have more than maybe it's like
Mm.
armors.
My silk bedroll? That sounds like a fucking smut book
I'd
you
rather not
find
deal
in
with
D&D.
My
Okay.
bedroll.
My silk
That's-
bedroll, the smut novel.
You guys have rolled well and avoided 2 encounters so far.
We warned you we were gonna knock this one out of the park.
You guys are doing great so far.
Can we move?
I think
Anything
we
else?
wanna go
So
up.
I want to also keep in like this. These are hours of time. So
Yeah.
if there are other things you want to do,
I would have probably popped out WoW,
okay.
Wow.
the flying version.
Ooh, little scout.
Just
High in the air
'cause-
scouting.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
not
do a
how.
little.
Which one is how?
How was the air one? WoW was the land one.
You said pop out the air one though, right?
Yeah, how?
Yeah. You said wow.
You just pop them out.
Never
You
mind.
said WoW. Who's
Okay.
on first?
Anything else?
This is
How WoW is out.
I'm
How wow.
gonna still
Brown cow.
Wow, wow.
Okay. I just want to give you guys the opportunity.
I'm always vigilant. I think I'm searching for other teams. I want to find where these other gamers are at.
I'll help him with that. I'll also.
Okay.
help him
You guys
with
can
that.
make perception checks.
Can I help him? Can I give him?
Yeah. Give him
Better.
advantage.
Yeah.
23.
23. In the adjacent tiles, you do not see another party.
All right, we're still clear. Does adjacent include diagonal, or is it only
does.
face? Okay.
If they have their eyes on the ground looking for teams, I'm gonna be looking up to see if I can see any of their care packages.
For rocks.
Yeah.
The care packages are bombs.
I know, that's why I'm looking for them.
Maybe, it's early. It was only one round. Maybe there are care packages as well.
Yeah.
We don't know the rules of this Battle Royale game.
If they're looking on the ground, I'll keep my head
maybe a 50
up.
cal sniper is going to drop and we just got to headshot somebody.
Okay.
Possible.
Is there a vehicle we can drive across?
Which way would you guys like to move?
I think we want to go north. Or east, I guess, according to the
East.
map.
Yeah.
This way?
That way.
Okay. Okay.
As we're traveling, can I give a 10-minute speech?
Yeah,
about how-
absolutely.
Okay,
Go
guys.
for it.
Look, I know
Real
this
time.
seems super weird and crazy, but I think we got this. Okay, we're super smart. We know how to read. Like, we for sure. We're gonna own this, guys. Okay. I just want you all to know that I love you, like my own brothers. And Surge, their ass is looking great.
Yeah, how are these marks feeling on us, by the way? Because I had it once warm up and somebody talked to me before. Any sort of indicator or pain or anything?
That was natural response, baby. Your booty got warm around that man.
Also, everyone gets 12 temp HP.
Fuck yeah.
Amazing.
My
I
man.
think we keep our eyes peeled. We execute attacks with reckless abandon against any team we find.
Move quick.
No mercy, no
Don't
working
linger.
together. Just attack.
Murder spree.
Okay. 7d4.
Who's next? Danny's
Oh,
next?
that's
Yeah,
I'm
needs
not-
one. Yep.
We just keep going around the group.
Oh boy.
That's a lot of high rolls. That's
two
not good.
ones, 2 2s, 2 3s, and a 4. Pretty good spread.
Yeah. And 1-4, so we're good.
As-
One is having trouble. one is getting dropped.
Is it 2 2s?
2 2s, 2 3s, and a 4.
I see.
She's sad.
As it gets smaller, as the fire starts to illuminate behind you. Okay. You guys are still in the desert, moving eastward towards the pillar.
He's bounding
From
down.
here, now that you guys are closer, you might be able to get a better read on what is on the pillar, what is going on with that area. But in this tile, roll a d100.
I think it's my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
No whammies, boys.
69.
96?
Oh, you flipped
Oh, we're getting
it. Never
closer.
reverse it.
We're getting a little closer.
We're getting close to 69 either way you look at it,
They
guys.
had an argument.
Oh, we don't 69, we 96 because we're always fighting.
Oh god.
That's fucking stupid.
Head to toe, ass to
Yeah,
ass.
they fucking flip in the bed. We're fighting so much. I'm sleeping this way.
You guys hear over your ears?
What's the wood right? Is it a green dragon? Young green dragon.
A Tyrannosaurus has been released in the desert biome.
Excuse me.
Excuse me? In the desert? T-Rex is... This is bad.
Just drops dead.
This is bad.
you guys in yours, you come across like as the dunes kind of blow away the sand. In this area, you do see what looks to be like refuge of a large cave, but it's kind of made out of like clay pillars, where it is not like a naturally formed cave, but it is protruding from one of the sand dunes.
I have a follow-up question. That previous perception check where I looked in all the adjacent tiles.
You'd have to do that again here.
Okay. I was gonna say, is that hold for T-Rex? I'm gonna look around. Well, you guys can look in the place, but I'm
helping you.
Okay. So 12 or a what's that one? 7 to 24 perception with the help action. Do I see a T-Rex?
In the nearby,
he's trying to comb his hair. He just can't.
Biome, you do see the T-Rex cresting over.
T-Rex. T-Rex. Baba, are you all clean after your toilet visit?
So, what would you guys like to do?
Which one is the T-Rex in?
I would like
It's
to
in ours.
proceed
It's in the
to
desert.
I revealed it. I revealed it on the.
I don't see it.
Oh.
That's
You
a
might-
GM reveal.
It's basically.
Oh, it's because Lionel's character's out. It doesn't have my vision.
Oh.
I don't
Just point at it. Oh.
You don't?
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Holy shit. Can we double time it to the pillar?
I mean, it has 2 moves to get to us. It can't move diagonally.
So I did have kind of an idea in mind for the double time, is you would not be able to avoid whatever is in your tile. Some of them aren't, like, some of them are things you have to engage with, some of them are traps, some of them are
This gives me like
creatures looking for you. So it is, some of them, yeah, it could be merchants. Some things could help you, some things are gonna hurt you. It's basically you would be able to forego your investigation looking at the thing. You guys could double.
I don't think we
time.
need to double time because we just keep our pace away from it. Let's keep calm and, don't run out of the burning building. Just leave it actively. Actively leave it. We
So
don't
no
need to,
double
we don't need to
stuff.
panic. I don't think we
Okay,
should
double
panic.
stuff Oreo, this bitch.
One of you two should check what's in front of us who didn't check for the T-Rex.
surge and swing.
We can. Surge, do you want to advantage look with my help?
Sure.
Does your perception suck?
No, but my rolls
Okay.
sucked.
Well, you have advantage, so.
Oh, thank God. Decent. 24.
So
We're killing it.
It was a
we're doing
5 and a
perceptions
16.
to look around to adjacent tiles, investigations for your own. So reroll investigation.
Roll that investicissy.
Oh no, this won't be as good. 12.
You're right.
Get closer to the
It wasn't
the
as-
cavern here.
Was that with advantage?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
You
You
Only have a plus
suck.
1.
get to the mouth of this cave. Created cave. And
I didn't like
you see
that.
about 50 feet in an illumination of light that's illuminating an urn sitting on a pedestal.
No. That's so funny. I unprepared find traps. I didn't think there was going to be potential for traps today.
Well,
And there's a T-Rex. All I'm going to say is there's a T-Rex. We should probably just keep going.
I think so too. We don't want to be trapped
I mean,
in
it's
the
a
forest.
great urn. But that's a T-Rex.
I kind of want the urn.
I swear to God, Sarge. This is the fucking radio all over again.
I mean, it's fucking glowing.
Maybe you're right. Maybe we do need a piece of something.
That's what I'm
We'll
thinking.
take another team something.
But maybe they're thinking the same thing we are, and then we have to come back down and get it.
We are not going to anticipate every problem, so we must make decisions. And I'm personally pro minimizing chance of T-Rex fight.
No, you're right.
We know there's a T-Rex.
You're right.
We don't know these other things.
Do we stay in the desert or do we go to the forest?
Well, we know there's wood sprites in the forest as well.
What if...
Wood woads.
What if how far did we say it is? Hang on, how far did we say it was? Into the cave,
so
like 50 feet?
You guys are 50 feet in is where the urn is.
I think we go for the urn, and if it's a bad decision, we...
If it's a bad decision, we suffer the consequences. That's what it is. There's not to get out of it. If it's a bad decision, we are now in the suffering to find out portion.
The lizard does not look that scary.
It doesn't?
Nah.
Sven can talk to it.
I going through the desert.
Sven, with your feline agility, hell, you don't even need a feline agility. I could haste you. I don't even know if that's really good though. I guess you just move as fast, but you don't have to use your, what do you call it? It's more
Haste
of a combat thing.
Haste me.
This close to bringing Banish as well.
Haste me.
And I was like, we're going to be fighting space.
Your speed is doubled. I will give you a haste at fourth level. No, third level. Does it matter what level? Wait, what's the difference?
No.
What's the reasoning?
I think it just casts.
Number of targets, I think?
Hey?
There's a willing creature.
I think if you up level it,
maybe
not.
Doesn't say anything about like well, I don't know. Either way, I'll do it at third level so I can save stuff for later.
Sure.
Give him a chance. This could be important.
Beast is only third level.
Yeah,
right?
awesome.
I have it at third.
That's kind of
well, that's
crazy.
the thing is I have it at third.
Well, yeah, it
fourth,
just means you can use higher spell slots to cast it.
Right, which why would I if there's no benefit to it? Yeah, they all.
Well, you wouldn't if you
same.
still have slots, yeah.
So
Like,
yeah.
I could cast the invisibility at 5th level and still see the same. It's just if you can use more spell slots.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways,
Swing,
fucking
go for
fast cat.
Fuck it.
I guess we're just doing
Go,
this.
cat, go.
I'm hasted.
You're
Yes.
hasted.
I can see the glowing doodad.
Yep.
You double movement and you can use
An extra action, I think.
an extra action.
Your target speed is doubled, gains +2 to AC, and has advantage on dex saving throws, and it has an additional action on each of its turns.
So you can
It has to
double
be-
action dash.
That action can be
No.
used only to take the attack.
Okay.
Oh wait,
Only attack action.
take the attack, dash, disengage, hide, or use an object action. So you can use.
So you can
a lot.
double dash movement
can, yeah,
for
double
like
dash.
10 million feet. I believe is the number.
He's gonna.
That is.
All right. So right
You
now,
come to half a monk's movement speed, is what we're saying.
I don't think so because I can feline agility
Don't do
to
that.
double it again.
Will that
Don't do
stop
that.
you though? I think that'll stop
Yeah,
you for a
don't
turn.
do
and you
that.
might
I
get
guess I
fucked.
could
Don't-
pick him up.
That's why I'm hasting you, so you don't have to.
If
do
you
that.
could get back to me, I could maybe carry you.
It's
But-
140 feet if I feline agility.
Yeah, but if you can't get back, or next turn when there's a T-Rex bearing down on us, if you stop moving.
How far away is this object?
50
Ish?
50.
50 feet.
So
So I can
100
get
back and
there and then get back and then get there again if I feline agility.
Pretty much.
You don't need to, it sounds like.
You don't need a feline agility, and I don't think you should.
Okay.
He just really wants to. Schwig is like,
And you know what?
Guys,
Tell you what,
I'm
Ian, tell you
feeling
what, tell you
so
what.
fast.
That's concentration. Before I do that, I will give him Bardic Inspiration, and then I'll haste him.
Wow. You guys are using your shit.
It's a shiny fucking
No, I mean,
urn. I
Good.
forgot what it
Use
was we were
inspiration.
going for.
I did like your reasoning. I
Alright.
don't like that was the it's a shiny urn is why you finally use Bardic Inspiration preemptively.
It's most of the time I save it for fucking temp HP and move it
We're in a
around.
battle royale. There's a T-Rex.
Can I inspect?
Shiny.
the entry of this cave, like 10 feet in or so?
Yeah, make an investigation check.
Oh, we don't need that.
32.
Jesus Christ.
32. You do see some pressure plates on the floor on the way there. As with 32, you even see that the urn itself does to be sitting on top of a similar pressure.
You're gonna need a bag of sand that's about the same size as the urn.
I don't want to get Indiana Jones to...
Dude, that's 100% Indiana Jones in there. If you
feel-
go in there, it's all Indiana Jones.
I feel like
New
he's
campaign,
so
though.
quick though in one
That
action,
would
in
be
one
a really
turn.
interesting D&D campaign.
I'll try and reveal them to Sphinx.
Fight D&D.
I'll like-
With a 32, that's more than enough to point out the floor traps. There is going to be
Urn.
like a check to avoid them, but with haste, you would get with advantage.
Is there
I'm just down
a
on
rock nearby?
like
We're
the
holding his
sprint
fucking
is-
tail. We're
The
not-
tail is like a
Sprint
spring
is
ready to
position.
just
Not in cave.
shoot.
Did I-
I will say with a 32, the pressure plates seem to trigger some sort of mechanism that leads to a like portcullis to drop down in the doorway.
Oh, on the doorway. Fuck.
Spring is doing the cat wiggles, the pre-attack wiggles. He's down low and
Butt
he's
shake,
got
butt
the
shake.
little fucking
Butt Let's all stand outside the cave while this happens so he can shoot
Oh,
right out.
absolutely.
All right.
We'll
Good luck,
stand
Sphinx.
outside while he...
I hate how much he wants to do this. I really am deeply hating this choice, but like, let's send it. Let's do it.
Just do it. Let's have some fun.
Let's fucking die. We're doing so good so
I
far.
mean,
Might as well throw
he'll
it.
be the only one trapped in there, so...
He's
What is
the only
your
one
movement
trapped.
With haste, my movement speed is 70 feet.
Okay.
Plus,
But
Are you using feline agility?
well, your speed is doubled, but
I don't feel like we can say anything anymore.
yeah.
so my speed is 35. It's doubled because of
Double
haste, which
haste
makes
is
70.
And you
Mhm.
have. I will remind you what
So
haste does.
there is
if you want me to.
now that you notice that the urn is trapped, to avoid that, like, and kind of maneuver, it definitely swap something out would be a full action, like item interaction. If you just want to swipe and run, I'll let do it. I'll allow no action if you're just going in for swiping.
No, I'm gonna use feline agility, and I'm going to swap out.
I don't understand what's happening. I don't understand what's happening
We-
at all.
At least I and Sphinx fall for the fucking. The shiny
Hang on,
bird.
I have.
You guys
I
said let's
have-
throw.
It's probably made of nickels, and we need those here.
It's fucking just old nickels in there. We're gonna be rich.
No, so I have 1 unit of jaw synth.
What does that mean?
Jaw synth? I don't know. You tell me. You're the driver of this fucking car.
Shawsynth? Can you send me that?
Can you
Use it
spell
in a sentence.
I need it
Yeah.
spelled to be able to
Language of
register.
origin.
JAHSYNTH. I believe it is a like stone or some kind of ruby or
I mean, we have a lot of diamonds we can just
precious
put on there.
gemstone.
A bag of diamonds.
Can you type it to me? JAY?
JAHSYNTH.
Do you have a note
Oh,
about?
did you write down where you got it from?
Yeah.
Sometimes you whip out things like, I got this 50 sessions ago.
I don't have a note on where
Is
I
this
got
from
it
that
from.
potted plant?
No, it was. I
Let me
believe there was a. So there was a.
So it's a stone.
Yeah, there was a, or it might be a powder.
Jesus.
There was a. Fuck.
I gotta check my poison
There was a
thing because I
fuck.
know you bought those.
It's,
at
it's
some
not a.
point.
It's not a poison.
There was a fucker
There was a
fight.
puzzle where we had to put a bunch of like gems or powders into an urn to get through a door. And on our way out, I grabbed like a ruby and some like a jacinth worth 5,000 gold. So hopefully that's the right.
Has that just been with us this whole time? Your shiny rock collection that we know what's known about?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's
Okay,
worth putting down on this thing, but all right.
I looked up. I tried to find my notes for that session real quick. I just did a quick search and I didn't find it. Let me try my other document.
So if we just make up stuff that he gave us from long enough ago.
Yeah, I feel like this is like on me. You know?
DM note check.
You gave me Yam Blam. It says 3 uses of Yam Blam.
God damn it. Well, if you can't find it, if you can't find it, I'll use the cupcake that I have instead as the counterweight.
No, the counterweight. You said it's worth how much?
5,000 gold.
Yeah. Let me check here. I have one more document.
I googled it and it's nothing.
5,000 gold, and you haven't sold that in the last any of these shopping sessions?
There's a person named Jacinth Ramsey.
What if? How about this?
The first results their LinkedIn page when you Google Jacinth.
Coben,
There's not. This doesn't exist.
Coben,
I remember
you still remember
writing that on a note card at one point.
From the dinner party that we were fiending over?
We didn't bring that.
You don't have that? I thought we brought that out with you.
I don't think we have that.
I thought you picked it up and carried it.
Sving, I will allow this to have weight to it.
The Johnson.
Similar to the size of an urn.
Okay.
The Johnson.
Let me look at my notes.
I'm gonna run in.
I'm almost positive you took the bowl with you.
Beeline agility, swap them out as an action, and try to run out.
You went to
I
sleep
need
with
to
that
make
bowl, I'm
a
pretty sure.
dex save for the pressure plates with advantage.
Yep.
And you have inspiration.
Before you
plus
roll,
D10.
and you do have inspiration.
The inspiration is plus D10.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The DC for these traps is 18.
Okay. So dex with advantage.
So create a little tension.
Oh god.
There's a 21 plus a D10.
Mm-hmm.
Can I save the inspiration?
You can.
Here's the... Well, yeah. If you want to.
I'm gonna roll it anyway. It's a 9, so 30.
Good.
Yeah, as
good
you
use.
guys see the butt wiggle from Sving, I see he just all fours jumping over and off the walls, kind of hasted, flying through, just quick swipe of the urn as you hear and the portcullis slowly starts coming down as you just and then just roll and kind of tumble back out into the sand as the portcullis.
Holy shit.
I roll once, I roll twice, and I kind of like try to sit up and skid on my ass a little bit, kind of wiping it clean.
Like a Wile E. Coyote kind of thing.
And I just like stop right in front of Coben.
I pick him up. Let's go.
And I go to hand the urn, and he just picks me up instead. Like, oh shit!
I know you have trouble moving after you do that, so I'm still on T-Rex brain. So let's keep going.
And let me see. Haste lasts for a little bit. Let me see how long we have it for.
Lasts for a minute.
A minute. So it'll be gone here soon.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I thought it was longer.
And then he's stunned for a round.
And then he can't move for a round. But
I'm just
since we're on a macro initiative order here,
I'm just gonna carry him.
Just so you know, the portcullis, if you would have used just your 70 feet of movement, would have trapped you in there.
Oh shit! Good call.
But you didn't even action dash.
Oh yeah.
He used the action.
I feel like
I didn't understand what was happening.
Yeah.
Did you
action dash.
No, you didn't even swap the plate. The pressure
didn't
plate
even
then,
swap.
did you? Okay.
There was 2 action dashes just available.
Yeah.
Anyways, it's fine. It all worked out.
When you roll a 30, I mean, you're good to go. All right.
It worked out.
You have an urn.
Serge, are you happy? Let's move. There's a fucking T-Rex.
Yeah, let's move. I'll identify the errand while we walk.
Now you're going to be proactive with identifying?
Do you want me to wait?
Yes.
No.
Why?
10 minutes of not moving.
Do we have to?
I'll pick up Surge.
Carry me.
I'll pick up Surge. I'm holding Surge.
Lionel, carry me.
No.
We don't. Do we need to do this right now?
No, I thought I could walk and identify.
There's immediate T-Rex problem.
Yes, no, I agree.
Okay. Which way are you guys moving? And then we will call it.
I think we're going desert still, right?
Desert.
Yeah.
Here?
Yeah, last desert spot.
Okay, I need to do movements for the others. Off the screen here.
Fuck. I didn't realize it was almost 9:20.
Yeah.
Blaze it.
Quick little
96.
9:20.
here.
Blaze it.
Interesting.
No, man.
Okay. 7d4 for me, then we'll call it.
I believe it squeaks, sir.
Me. 7d4.
74.
Oh, here we go. We got a 4, a 2, a 1, a 3, a 4. Oh, it went away. A 3.
A 4.
3 threes,
Thank you.
2 4s, and then one of the other two.
2 4s.
2 4s, and then, yeah. The other two both have 1.
Okay. As
Okay.
the battlefield gets smaller, as you guys are in the high hunts, all marked by the great hunt mistress, Lionel, in a place where I guess you've been before.
So
We'll pick up.
can we see the removal of the squares before we sign
Yeah, I
up?
just did it.
Already.
Are you not looking at the map?
We saw it.
I don't see it.
I'll take a screenshot and send it to you guys because I got the GM view. I can send it. What it looks like.
Okay.
You guys can't see the removal of the squares?
No,
I
we can't.
saw
I
the
saw them
first
leave.
2.
I think
I
it's
didn't
because
see this
Lionel is
one.
the only one on the. What do you call it?
That's
Might have
No,
something to do with
I
it.
think it's because he thinks that it should look different than it does.
Oh.
That's what my guess is.
Oh.
Well, as we'll pick up with the High Hunt Battle Royale D&D, not next week.
Or
No.
the week after.
Or the week after.
Or the week
Or
after.
the week after
Or
that.
ever, probably. Is this
Or the
it?
week after that?
Stay tuned for fucking never.
Connor's gonna GM a 3-shot.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
We'll see.
I might be able to. I
like
can do
it.
next week. It's the 2 after that. 7.
I won't be here next week. I have.
That's what it
Jake
was.
on.
3 weeks. 3 weeks off.
Connor,
We can
We'll
fuck
see.
around.
Maybe
find
we'll do that
something to
3-shot, Connor.
Yeah.
the
We'll
3-shot
see.
you've been talking about?
The 31st you can't do? That's Gen Con setup?
No, it is
The second?
the 31st.
No, the 30. Yeah, the 31st is next Monday.
We'll see. We'll
Okay.
see.
Okay.
We'll
Fuck
see.
it.
Next Monday by year. Definitely the next 2 off for me. So
A 2 to 3 shot, Connor.
2 to 3 shot.
I can
All right.
come up with it. I can flesh it out. I'll send you guys. some
I
information.
stream.
You'll have to help me, but I
Bye
can
bye
figure
bye
it
bye
out.
bye bye bye.
Bye bye bye.
Adios, guys.
Adios.
Bye.
Have a good night, guys.